When I wake up, no makeup, half naked, I feel like I'm the shit. Part of my niggas, but hang-ups is nasty funny. No, I'm not started from scarred up in the fun. My body out of love, and this was all of us kindness. But I still 60 and can't own and live free. Cause hardships and heartbreaks turn to raps of epiphanies. And mom told me stay woke, cause all gold ain't listening. Choose your words wisely, cause I all know it's listening. No worries, I'm pushing. My God, still pushing. My dad, still awkward. My idol, still moving. My life is a movie, like Ryan and Mookie. I'm just trying to do the right thing, hope that it improves me. My bamboos are constant to me. You'll be soon and constant to me. This tomorrow, I got royal hemoglobin coursing through me. In my strength is now inhuman. I get that straight from my only son. This simple mind to build up yours and truly. I was in there near like 4 or 5 times a week. My mind of fighting affirmations like holy rights. I still don't know everything, but I get confessions from 8 by 11s and choosing your sessions seem like it's totally right. And trust me, this my therapy. Fuck your couch. Remember all these mercy types, funny silent me. Shut your mouth. Touch me, I'm slaughtering crew squad. Team team. The queen is coming to prove your region. Coming for all of your asses plus your house. I know what's happening. No ties for pretending. I was 14 years old, 14 pills on my throat, so my baby fat and then still got these scars from cutting my wrist when I thought that life was finished. Now baby, mommy, what my legs look like that, I know it's got to them. Okay, never claim to be perfect. That's an impossible dream. I'm just saying that I'm working. That's the responsible thing. Speak half my life, trying to find my life from outside forces. Why the only voice that mattered came from me. You better shine, baby. You better
just the way you are.
Now I'm really with you, rappers, that's just sad. Glad I learned early not to turn it on every eater. Daddy told me with every opening that comes a speaker. And they would rather she's a doctor, popularize the media. Why them lying out the houses, chasing captain trying to speak them. Rap devil see Campamento, apparel mainly vintage. Metal composer, warriors, and every verse became a vintage. Wishing too much hair to not be bothered, they so faded ignorant. So now I came to get my just to what's remaining anxious. Baby, I'm a star without the flash, frame of pencil. Came out the doctor, the team take the game upon my entry. Kept me 100 next around the game, the less the century. It's now I'm aiming to pop off to my Mr. Chambers if you.
That just saying this is irrelevant. For the hell of it. Them demolitions fell, bro. Hey. Hey, Mike, what's going on, baby? About to drop that link in a minute. I'm gonna play one more for my girl. This my girl. Karak, she bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live. This is my story. When I was 17, I thought I'd rule the world, but now the only thing I'd like to do is move the world and prove the girls can do it just as good.
Oh, even better.
So I'm gonna make my money, spread letters into masterpieces, free relics, and tell my story so completely. Piece of it, your haunches, you belong my legacy to everything you cherish. But I don't right now. I'm going to let it flesh and let me clear my throat so I can get this off my chest. The better live arrested with no speech to express. Just been suffering and challenge since I was conceived, I guess. So now I just spit, drew the let saliva drip. Or took the mic into my microcosm life exists. Inside your psyche where hyperbole and hype forgets the difference between the poet and poetic licenses. Do you see me now or are you blinded by the light again? See, I'm a little different. It has the same thing, they just listen. We don't have any transition. We can take the world away. How could get the message? I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. I'm a rebel, when I was 21, yeah, when I was holding dice, future was a gamble, so I shouldn't roll the dice. Nevertheless, so I had to set up a touch, getting them hard knocks and rough nights, but nothing making it up to them. But I knew something was in store. You might call it intuition, foresight, or even sorcery. Did I with you with a 16 of my choice? Average shape shifting at the first hint of my voice. Black magic woman, I passed the spell of the track. Average dad, I watch me drag the head on the back. Say no soul for my son, it's gonna be the rep on the rap. The fog, which I trust the Teflon and crack. People think I won't, but I will, no need to elaborate. But I can tell you better to show you lyric and average. The pattern and change to my mind, so y'all can say you. Before passes right through, give me close. See, I'm a little different. They gotta understand these days, they just listen. So they don't grab me any super truth for paying attention. We can take the world away, I'll be in position. And I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. When I was 26, thought I had the master plan. Rob did I master man? No one told me for the Negro came with price tag. Even superheroes, people clothes change to their night. So I learned to go through room with a pen and pad in my pocket. Built the city on rock and roll and so keys unlocked. I was made for that.
I was not supposed to be humble. When you the one though. What? Y'all don't know nothing about that. What's going on, guys? I know it's been a minute. I wanted to jump on here, show you guys some pics. I've been getting some fascinating pictures, guys, and just want you all to see a little bit about what's been going on in the sky. I've been telling you about all the different sites and things that you don't see if you're not really looking up or paying attention. We're always missing a lot of things. And what we want to do is make sure that we are paying attention to what's going on in the sky. The sky is like really telling when it comes to certain things. And, a lot of times we miss information just because we're not astute to paying attention to things that are important or we think is important. So, yeah, I don't want to talk your ear off because, I just want to get to these pictures. So let me see here. I'm going to have to load my stuff up, get my screen share going, grabbing a few things before my card out. I'm trying to put my card up. Just coming back home. I was a little late. I had to postpone this video like twice. I'm like, dang. Every time I'm trying to do something, there's never enough time in the freaking day, but I'm getting it together now. So what we're going to do is pull these pics up, and I'm going to talk about them. And I'm also going to talk about some other things that have been going on Let's see. Let me get this together. Getting everything pulled up now. I'm so slow. Y'all know I don't do stuff on time. I do it on the restrictions or whatever the heck I want to do. So, yeah, that's why I had to postpone this thing like twice. Hi, baby. I had to postpone like twice just because of the fact that I've been running around all day doing all kind of things. So what I have to do now is trying to get my time and everything together. Still getting everything situated in the new home, and yeah. So right now, when I get these pics pulled up for y'all, we're gonna talk about them a little bit, and then we can open the panel. Whoever want to jump up, can jump up, and we'll go from there. I never show my face. I'm a little paranoid about my eye. I think I told y'all about my eye. You guys see, I get a little distracted, thinking, am I looking cross-eyed? Am I looking like crazy or whatever? But yeah, because of that, I do get a little paranoid about the way I look. But I wanted to, let you guys see what I do. This is what I do, guys. This is my business, Natural Nature. I've talked to you guys about being clean and taking care of yourself, my products and stuff. I have stuff all over. I still haven't unpacked everything for my business, but yeah, I want y'all to know it is really me. It's a real me. Let's see, I'm pulling up StreamYard now, and hopefully I can get these pictures going. It's like every time I'm trying to pull these pics up, it's I'm having a issue because let's see. I don't know if something's going on with it, not want me to share certain pics, or if it's just this old computer I got. I do need to get a new laptop, so that could be part of the problem. I'm not gonna just blame it on other things that may not have anything to do with it. But yeah, let's do that. I'm pulling up the link, so I'm gonna have to share the link with myself. Hold on a second, guys. Share the link. Okay, right, guys, copy the link. I'm gonna put this link in here in case anybody want to come up if they come on, so I don't gotta worry about it. I don't get many people on my live, so it should stay there. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now is pull this up. So let's get to the email and go from there. See. Oh, I'm in my Natural Nature email. Hold on, I gotta go to the right email here. Have to go to the right one. Sister Soul, and okay. And let's go to the mail, open up the link, and we should be all set in just a moment. All right, so yeah, I'm getting ready to share this link with myself, open up, and then we can do a screen share of these pics that I want to show you guys. I got a couple of them that's like crazy. I did a few pictures on Nikki's show. Noble Nude. Peace and blessings to you, brother. You and Jay Mayan done came up to check me on my live. I don't get many visitors here, so I appreciate you guys. I'm pulling up a screen share right now, Nude. I wanted to show a couple of things, so I'm gonna do that real quick. You know, if you're interested, seeing some pictures. Oh, somebody's up there. Give me a second. That's my share screen. Okay, great. Let me add that after. Give me a second, guys. Now let's see. Share my screen. Y'all know I'm not too used to the StreamYard yet, especially since I've been busy this last month since I've been using it. It's been like, girl, get it together. Okay, I'm getting it together right now. Oh, I gotta turn this air off. It's getting a little cool. I'm gonna have to get over here in a second. Let's see. All right, now get to the email. All right, I got my screen share going. Now I just got to pull up the pics that I want you guys to see. My grand risings this morning. There's a couple of them actually, but oh, so yeah, this is definitely not my computer. Something is like tripping with my stuff. Hold on a second, guys. Moving along, moving along. All right, here we go. And they're coming up now. Okay, here we go. Now, if it shares the right one, I'm in business. Yes, I'm trying to make me not want to share. Why? Now, I never have a problem with getting this thing up because I'm doing it, so I don't know why I'm having an issue right now, but give me a moment, guys. Of course, I'm going to have an issue. It's never simple. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, my morning risings. It's trying to share, guys. It's taking a minute. Either the system or my computer. I don't know which one it is, but either one, somebody acting ignorant to mess up what I'm trying to do right now. So let's see here. Might just be moving a little bit slow. Yep, of course it is moving very slow. Very annoying. I'm telling you. All right, guys. No, he's right. I do be on more channels than my own because of this. Do you see what's going on right now, Nuke? I'm getting so aggravated right now, taking my time trying to pull stuff up. It's so frustrating. When you're on other people's panels, it's so much easier to just jump on, start running your mouth, talking a lot of times. A lot of times I get on panels and I don't even have the time. I just get on and I hear them talking about something, and just because I'm browsing, I just got to get on there. So I like to spread the word, brother. And plus, I like to, make sure people are hearing different information and the same things. I like to make sure I'm talking about the things that are beneficial to us versus arguing over Moors and indigenous and aboriginal and the this and the that. It's more arguing going on than it is anything. So what I find myself doing is trying to spread information that's pertinent to us and, our lives, our spiritual realities, and the things that are supposed to be beneficial for our lives. So that's more important to me. I don't care who channel it's on, to be honest. Um, I'll dedicate hours and hours on some people's channels and haven't even made a a stream myself for a while. It doesn't matter to me. It's not about if it's my stream. It's all about getting the word out. To me, it's always about making sure I'm sharing the information that I have or that I know. If another person doesn't, they may even have the same information I have, but have a different perspective. And a lot of times, when you're talking and conversing with others, it's easy to spark, to get any type of spark. When you think about the fact of a person, igniting or generating energy or a specific new energy that will come from a certain spark. So when you have that spark or whatever it is, when you're having conversations with people, that actually is exciting and it's enlightening. It's awesome to be able to converse when it's not argumentative and have different things that um yeah, this thing acting so stupid. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's this internet service. Since I moved here, I'm forced to be with Frontier. They are like horrible. I'm used to Spectrum. Everything's like quick, speedy, and it's not. um, right, Nuth. I'm aware, Nuth. I be hearing you. I know you be trying, trying to bring the peace, tell people let's not argue about this, let's not argue about that. But you gotta watch it sometimes, brother. Your word is pure, you be speaking from your heart, but what I notice about you a lot of times, you regurgitate the same information, and people get irritated with you because they don't want to hear what you have to say. I think more if you can find ways to like, um, okay, let's see. I think it's trying again, guys. Okay, if you can find ways new to like, say what you want to say, like in one sentence, and say it straight out, flat out, and be done with it, you won't have that problem. They like to, you know find fault in people. So when you have something that you're presenting to them, of course they're gonna, find some way to, have something to say about it. So it's just how people are. So what you got to do is find a way, brother, to get out what you need to get out, and just be done with it. Don't argue with people. Don't waste your time. You be wasting your energy, your breath, and all that going back and forth with people. So I recognize your spirit. I recognize your heart. I know your heart's in the right place. I know you're concerned about our people and where we're going and, what we need to have as far as foundation for ourselves versus what these people have for us. I know exactly that, brother. I see it and I hear it in your voice. But, a lot of times when people are on their own agendas, they can't really hear or see what another person's saying. It's very confusing, or it's very hard to adjust to a different reality, I guess, would be the best way to say it, or a different way of thinking. People are forcing themselves to be more in their own thoughts. It's more of the self-centered, um, being self-centered and, not being absorbing of energy that's resonant to trying to build or trying to be stable with each other or trying to, get more information and, things of that nature. This thing is really pissing me off. Oh, excuse me, guys. It is. It's just like really playing around. This computer never does this. This is like real crazy right now. It don't want to load the pictures. It's just like really tripping. Like seriously, it's crazy. So yeah, let me try to do something else here. I'm going another way. Mm, amazing. It's amazing when things just don't want to work out the way you want them to. Okay, so let me see if I can pull it up another way. The StreamYard actually shut down. I wonder if it's the StreamYard. I'm thinking it's the computer. I'm blaming it on my Wi-Fi. It could possibly be the StreamYard. The StreamYard acts real crazy sometimes is what I'm noticing. And let's see if they're coming up now. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The StreamYard. It seems to be fine on here, but I don't know, guys. Yeah, I wanted to show these pics. Don't look like none's working the way I wanted to. I don't know if Jay Mai or Nuth, you guys want to come up. Feel free. We can have a brief conversation. Don't look like I'm gonna get my pics on here right now. I'm gonna try again later. I'm hoping I don't have a huge complication with this internet because that's gonna really screw me over when it comes to my show. So I don't know what's going on with this right now, but yeah, it's acting real retarded.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, brothers?
What's going
Yeah,
on, sis?
not much, babe. I'm trying to get this. I'm so mad. I want to show y'all these pics. Well, everybody, I was trying to share these pics, and it's like this thing acting stupid. I'm like, is it the internet? Is it my computer? Or is it the stream? I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, so we gonna find out.
Right. I'm trying to get it.
Peace and love. How y'all doing? Peace and love.
Peace, blessings, man. Blessings.
Yes. How you doing today, Nook?
Man, I'm up here. I just wanted to come and show support. Support you. I know you do a lot of good work. And I'm so glad that you started your own channel so you can start putting your message out there unrestricted.
Exactly.
Because you got so
without
much.
the cutoff.
Right. Because you got so. Yeah, because you got so much you want to say. And sometimes, we get caught up in the average everyday minutia and it get lost in translation and people don't really hear what you really saying. They want to put it inside their own words, but that's all cool. That's what it is, on YouTube. But what I wanted to say to you and what I wanted to say is that it's all about what we need to be doing right now spiritually.
That's right.
We could talk about what we can do on the material level all day, and I think that's where they get me confused at. I study the sciences and I study spiritual science. I don't just sit up here and I don't talk about it. I actually do the work, and I'm more of an empath. So when you see me go on these panels and it get rambunctious, I match energy with energy. It's just how I resonate. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm an Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. So when it
you can be
comes,
calm or you can be the goddamn hurricane.
exactly. So I just had to get more into my studies and get more into what I do. And if you notice my change of tone, the last few lives I've been on, I've been really trying to.
No.
What's up,
I
brother?
want to commend you on that too, brother. I noticed that shit. In that last couple of days, bro, you've been really controlling your energy, bro. I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, man, I got to, man, because I just don't represent myself. I represent my family. I represent my nation of people, and I represent y'all too. And what we don't understand is that the world is watching. We might think we getting 20 or 30 views, of 120 views or 300 views, but the world is watching, man.
That's real, no. Somebody might pick this shit up 20, 30 years later. You know what I'm saying? Might catch a jump, We on there arguing, they gonna miss it.
Because I catch videos from 3 years ago, and they pop up in my recommendations, and I'd be like, I didn't recommend this, but it'd be how it is. I won't be long winded.
What you be looking at,
Yeah. But Sister Soul, like I said, I'm just glad that you got your channel up and you able to do your thing and do it unrestricted how you want to do it. I'm always here to support you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here. If there's anything that you would, like I said, if you want to do a show with me individually to, interview me, or anything like that, I'm here. Because there's a lot of things I want to say, but I got to be able to vibrate and resonate on a certain frequency to be able to get certain things out.
We can do that, brother. Actually, we can do.
Go and get into it, no. If it's up, it's cool with Sister Soul.
Yeah, we could do something talking about the more stuff. I know it's a lot of with that arguing and all of that, and well, you already know where I stand on that. But it's more so to me, it's about yeah, let me stop this, brother. Hold on.
It
It's
sounds like it's
more.
echoing. You got two
It
screens
is.
on. It's echoing.
Yeah,
You
I'm
might
trying
gotta
to.
mute one of
Don't
them.
play with this share screen, JJ. Hold on. I mean, J Mine. I'm trying to. Okay, let me stop that. I had to mute the other one. That's what it was. It was both of them had the sound on. But yeah, brother. It's about us coming together and building. It's like, why separate each other? If your studies separate things, how can you build? How can
Right.
you build anything on any type of foundation when that's like we got a rock, right, and it's broken up, and you're trying to put the rock together, and it's not together totally, and you got all these little bitty pebbles, right? And it's like, okay, let's build on this foundation. You're gonna be able to build something, but it's not gonna be stable. It's gonna be shaky. Pieces gonna be falling apart. All of that. So this is kind of what happens when they arguing about um the property, the place, the this, the land, the this. I mean, come on, we need to focus on the more important things that's at hand right now, which is our spirits. That's what the battle is going on right now. It's a
Right.
lot that we need to be focusing on because we're dealing with a
And,
lot.
and I'm gonna tell you, we could deal with the tangibles, but when we deal with the
Yeah,
tangibles, we gotta deal with it a certain type of way. We
yeah.
can't we can't we can't deal with it in a mindset of ignorance and not knowing. We
Mm-hmm.
have to collectively come together and figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And whether I call myself a Moor or you call yourself this, we still indigenous to this land, and we have a spiritual center
That's the
right
difference.
here.
Definitely. Yeah,
So,
definitely.
so that's why I say we are all one people. And if we can understand that we are one people, if we can get
Oh,
past the the the
hold
the
on,
book.
brother. Hold that thought. Let me get my charger real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Hey, I want to say something when you finish, Note, too. I want to say something when you finish. You still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's what it's about, man. Like you said, the basic necessities. Like I said, we all different. We all got different beliefs, different things that we, know what I'm saying, go by. Know what I'm saying? But the common ground is, like you said, this is all this is all our land. So at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, and the other common bond is we all have family, and
Right.
we all want to take care of our family, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the common ground, bro. Let's get together. Like you said, we building, right?
Yeah.
So, like I
And
said,
then
if I can help you build your house, you can help me build my house. We can do things a lot more efficient and faster. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
and then one thing that I really try to get us all to understand when I say one people that we come from the divine mother. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? We come from that primordial feminine energy that created all. We come from that.
yes, sir.
And the reason why we don't have a commonality of that because we don't want to recognize that we come from the same womb. And that's the universe. We all come from the same womb.
Yeah.
So then
We
when we
all in the
try to
room right now.
right. So then when we try to put that in the context of the material right here on this landmass, we all come from the same landmass. I wasn't born in China. I wasn't born in Africa. I was born right here. And as far
Fact.
as my roots go, it goes right here. Now, when it comes to my studies and what I study, it says that we come from here, from the Olmecs, the Toltecs, the Aztecs, the Aboriginal natives that was on this land. It all points to here. So if I put a label on it based upon what I've studied, and you put a label on it based upon what you studied, it's still saying the same thing. I'm just saying it my way, you saying it your way. Let's just say we Aboriginal to the land and we all one people. That's it.
Period.
And let's
Now,
get to work.
let's build on that.
That's it.
Build all that.
You feel me? We all got that common ground. That's the foundation, bro. Let's build on that
Hmm.
foundation, bro. Like you said, we all got
They
the
were, hey, you
commonality.
ain't my people. You ain't my people. This and that. Why we can't be people?
Yeah, and that hurts more than it makes me angry. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It really hurts more than it makes me angry because I've been in this fight since I was like 17, 18 years old, and I'm 48,
We
You mean
and
as
can't,
far
I've
as
been
the more
like you
as
said,
far as
like,
the more
and you being that age, right? Like, you can't say that somebody not your people, because at the same time, you can have a son and they can have a daughter, and then they get together, and then what? Y'all
yeah,
people then. You feel me? So all that shit is just semantics, bro. Like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? It
What
ain't
was
exactly.
you
really,
saying?
it ain't
What
really
was you
real, bro.
What was you saying, Sister Soul?
No, I was saying that I said that I don't even know what I said, brother. I'm sorry. I was listening to y'all too. I listen intently because I be trying to listen, and then I was
Hmm.
trying to ask you something on what you said, but JJ Mine said something. I'm like, yeah, that's facts, bro. You right about that.
Yeah,
You right
but
about
what I
that.
was saying that I've been in this fight since I was like 17, 18 years old.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
I'm
in
sorry, brother.
the
That's what I was asking you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. That's what I was asking you. So you said when you've been in that fight, you mean as far as you've been a more and knowing your more lineage, brother, and like talking to people about it and stuff. Is that what you mean, or you talking about something in general?
in a sense because I've studied everything far as black nationalism, pro Pan Africanism, Kemet, um Nation of Islam, Nubians, everything that had to deal with our people. I studied since I was 17 years old. My father was a Black Panther. My great grandfather, he was a Freemason who told us that we were Moors when we was younger. He told us that we were never slaves, that we was always on this landmass. He told us a lot of things, and he even told us that one of our ancestors was actually Geronimo.
Mm.
So I never argue with my brothers and sisters when they say that we aboriginals of the land because there's no argument there because I agree with you.
Right.
But when it's like when I say that I'm a Moor or I subscribe to the Moor science, or I study that, it's like you're not my people. You're a foreigner. I'm like, how am
Mhm.
I a foreigner? And I've been here, and I got books and I study things that I can actually back up what I'm saying, but I never get a chance to actually bring the information. Instead of bringing information, it becomes confrontation, and then it get lost in translation. And now everybody's stupid, and everybody fighting, and everybody arguing and shouting and yelling, and the message get lost. So I
Right.
just I just was like, I'm just gonna fall back and I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's talk about some tangibles. Let's talk about some solutions on what we can do to bring our people together rather than me saying I'm a Moor and how I can help you and what I know as far as being the Moor that can help you. And let's just find out some things that we can do to help each other. And how I can base that is let's figure out some things that can help us spiritually and mentally.
Correct.
If we can get past the spiritual and mental, the physical is no problem.
That's true, but people got to stay, trapped into the physical. So this is why they don't understand how to get to that spiritual. That physical it's like a bar and cage, like the jail system, So mentally, people are caged into the physical, and they don't even see that the spiritual is enough to go through them bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like they don't understand that.
yeah. I'm telling you, when we do have that the interview, I'm a really open myself up and really talk a lot about, especially about the spiritual aspect, about as far as the things that I studied, the experiences I've had, the contact I had with ancestors and things like that. Being a Moor is my nationality. It's not who I am as a person. That's me coming into my proper person to be able to properly execute myself as a national on this land. That's what it's about. People get it twisted. People think that because I say I'm a Moor or I'm a Moorish American or something like that, that I'm a religious person. No, I'm claiming my proper person, and I'm claiming my land based upon bloodline and birthright. You know, this is our land. You got to have a nationality. You can't say you're Aboriginal and Indigenous. That's not a bloodline. That's not a birthright. You know, that's not a nation. That's just anybody could be an Aboriginal. Anybody could be indigenous to anything. But do you have a nation of people with a flag or a bloodline or a consanguinity that you can fall up under? You know, it's just like it's just like you have a mother and a father. You know who your mother and your father is, and through that hereditary, you have certain rights and property that's given to you by birthright, and can't nobody take that from you unless they fool you and thinking that that don't belong to you. And that's what we're going through right now as quote unquote black, Negro, colored, African American, Indian, all these labels people put us on because we don't know ourselves. But that's neither here nor there. We have to start foundation first. And the foundation is us coming together and stop going on YouTube talking about it. And let's get behind the scenes where we can't be seen. Let's get off the public arena and go behind the scenes where we can come and talk about it as peers and just get to the nuts and bolts of the thing and eat the nuts and soup. Let's just take all the nuts and soup and deal with it the way we deal with it as a people instead of putting it all out there and letting the world see it. And we arguing and fighting and fussing and everybody see it.
Right, everybody see it. That's what be crazy. I be sitting here like I'm hearing all this knowledge. You know, a lot of them I get on the panels and it's like it's so much knowledge and intelligence. And then when I hear the bickering back and forth and just the stupidity of stuff. I was on somebody's panel the other day. I think it was Aboriginal Power. And I had made a quick comment. I didn't say too much. I think it's a lady had came on or something, and I was telling her I appreciated her sharing her info because people be scared to share information because they don't want to sound like they're a conspiracy theorist and all these weird names when
Right.
you say all this stuff that's weird. So I appreciated the sister for sharing the information and what have you. So
Mm-hmm.
somebody in the comments goes, "Oh, shut up, sister. So get off there. You boring and this and saying all this weird stuff." I'm like, really? Okay, so why are you even worried about what I'm doing? Like stuff like that. Just a negative entity to try to come in and just cast some kind of emotion on somebody else. People do that a lot of time when people are miserable or say their life is like nothing like they want it to be. It's the hatefulness. And it's they'll cast those feelings and those emotions on you. Like I see it
Mm-hmm.
like with the indigenous when you saying like, oh, well, the more this and the more that, they're so prominent on the indigenous thing. It's like, okay, since you're saying that you're not with us, so you're against us. So now I have to go and focus my anger or my issues towards you because the Moors did this or the Moors did that. So now I can use this as a vice to have
Yeah.
some energy to hang on to. You know what I'm saying? And this is what everybody do instead of
Yeah.
just saying, okay, if you are more whatever, let's talk about what we can do now. It's like they like to have something to pick at, and we can't do that. We can't do that with each other and be able to um grow. How can you grow if you're pointing out things with other people, if you're pointing out negative things all the time, if you're arguing about things, cursing each other out? I mean, the cursing stuff be killing me. You get mad at
Yeah.
somebody say they go to cursing you out and all this and that. I'm like, come on, this is just too much. I just don't
Yeah.
be getting
And I fell into that energy too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I fell into it, and we still human at the end of the day. But what I feel, this is what I actually feel is like. I feel like people really don't study. I mean, people really don't get into the information unbiased. They don't really search and research to figure out what's really going on. They just want to find a certain type of narrative that they
that fits
can,
their situation.
that they can use to push their own narrative to get people to come and like and view, and they or to come into they realm of thought. Let me say it like that. Into their realm of thought. Me myself, I don't do that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you can show me something where I could do my own scientific research on, and if I find something that I could say I'm wrong, I'll be like, you know what, brother, you was right. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But this and this and this, you know what I'm saying? It could be a comfortable conversation rather than us having to go against each other because that's not helping our cause at all. And just
That's
like I
right.
said, the world is watching. You know, just like you were saying, we could be having a good build. One person to come up on the build, and then since they don't agree, it'll turn into a shit show, and then it's
Yep.
arguing and cussing and fussing and yelling, and then all the information that y'all talked about for 3 hours, it took 15 minutes
To destroy it.
to destroy it, and it's
And
all
nobody
gone.
heard it.
And don't,
Any of that information that was talked about, or anybody thought was important to them, or they could even gain something from that
that's right.
information, is all gone. Because now all they hear is all that arguing, all that bickering, and and then
Hmm.
say the new people. A lot of times, recently, maybe the last 2 weeks, I've been seeing a lot of younger people coming up on the panels and just, oh, I've been watching you, with these different little um uh community, trying to
Hmm.
find out about the indigenous, trying to find out about the Moors or whatever. These kids come on there and it's like, look what y'all doing, and y'all know kids be watching because you've been seeing them
Yeah.
coming up, and y'all still doing this. It's just like, come on, y'all, this is not proper to even show the kids how to act with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let alone talking about some trying to show kids how to act in the community and build them up. And how can you build somebody up when you're breaking other grown-ups down? I mean, I just don't get
Yeah.
any of
And that's why when I was on True Searcher channel earlier today, it was a couple people up there that I disagreed with, but I didn't disagree with them today. It's because it's not a day of disagreement. It's time for us to find things that we can agree on. If I offended you, I apologize. But it wasn't meant to offend you. It was meant to give you a certain level of information to help you in what you're trying to do for your nation. Allow me to help you, but because I'm a Moor, I can't help you because I'm a Moor. I could help. Maybe I can help you more than you can help yourself, but you're not listening. You understand what I'm saying? That even
it.
and just like they might can help me on what I'm trying to do. Just like when they talk about the land patents, and I'm trying to get land. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right,
going to get land. Maybe you can help me, but
right.
you can't help me because I'm a Moor or because I don't agree with your ideology. You can't help me. So how are we supposed to come together? And so that's pretty much my fight. But I would never turn my back on the ear that want to listen. But I'm not about to keep beating a dead horse,
Understandable.
you know. And I'd rather come in peace and love. When I say peace and love, I'm coming in peace and love. But peace and love is a double-edged sword, also.
Understandable.
you know.
Well, listen, I got the pictures pulled up, brother, for this computer start acting up. Let me browse through them real quick. I just want y'all to see my morning pics in this sun. Y'all know how I be fascinated with what's going on with it. So just want to show y'all this. You can keep talking, Nuke, but I just want y'all to know that I'm flashing through the pics too. If you had a question or something, that's fine. But y'all see these, I just want y'all to see these pictures. They so freaking beautiful. When I say beautiful, can you see them?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can see
yeah.
him.
See
Okay.
them clouds behind the sun and shit.
Right. You see how it's like, you talking about all this back here, right?
Yeah,
It's all that, right. I'm looking like it looks like it's a whole, I don't even know. It's just
the sun just sitting
fascinating.
there. Yeah,
Just
sitting
coming
right
up.
up
I
under the
think I'm
cloud.
going
Yeah.
backwards, Jay. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm going backwards because I think it was coming up. Look at that one.
People don't watch the skies.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you got to, bro. That shit
Look at
tell
this. Look
you
at all the,
everything.
you can see all the energy. Look at all the energy.
Yeah, that aura around
Look
the
at that.
sun look like a
Oh
halo.
God, yeah.
Yep.
That shit
Nothing
don't
but
even
Yeah.
look.
energy.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't used to be like this. It's like this shit just like the last couple years. The
That's
moon
what
do
I'm
the
saying.
same shit. The moon the same way. Like
Oh
we
man.
was sitting out the other day, the fucking halo on the moon. Like I
Yeah.
was talking to a dude, like bro, you see the reflection of the moon on the clouds, bro.
Yeah.
Like like that shit sitting right there, bro. Like the halo was on the cloud, bro. Like
And
that shit was right there.
that's because we're going into a whole we, see what people don't understand is that we're not in a stationary um dimensional universe. It's always in a state of flux.
Mm,
So we're moving into a whole nother dimension. You
Dimension.
know, we was in a 3D, we went through the 4D, now we going into 5D. They tried to
mm,
block the 4D out with the cell phones and the cable television and the HD TVs and the PlayStations and all of that, but the 5D vibration is so powerful that they had to come with the 5G
mm,
technology to try to block it, but it's so strong, and what's going to propel it and push it through is the divine feminine energy, and that's what's going to actually crack through these dimensional barriers that's keeping us trapped. We got to put the woman on the proper place, the feminine energy in her proper place. Not saying that we simps, but we all come from a mother.
Hold on, y'all see you see this pic right here?
Yeah.
Now, you know how I always be saying about them blocking the ionosphere. Now that sun, right? And see the brightness and the glow of it. That
Mm-hmm.
earlier picture that was a sunrise, that looked like the real natural sun, right? This looks like a fake sun. Now look at
Yeah.
this. Do you see right here? And you see this right here, right? This is showing that it's pushing that sun out. I want y'all to see this. See this shit right here. You see it, right?
Yeah.
And you see this, look, this is a mechanism. I can't see what it is, but the reflection and light from the sun is actually showing the reflection. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a mirror.
Yep, exactly. I just want y'all to see this because the shit is crazy. It's real crazy. And then right here, look up under here. Y'all see this? All these natural pictures, mind you. It's not like through no window, nothing. And it's over here too. It's like I'm like, is it the fake energy? Is it
It
the
look
energy from
oblong.
the?
It
It
look
look
like a
crazy,
oval. Yeah, it look like a oval, like an egg.
and that's a close up of that of the thing. Look at it. Look how it looks. Why would that be like that? That's got to be some shit pushing that light out. It's got
Some
to be.
artificial and man-made that they put up there
Exactly.
to, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Now I'm gonna go back. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta find another group, and I'm gonna get right back to you. But go ahead, Newt. What you were saying while I pull up this other group of pics.
No, I wasn't
No.
saying that. I was just
Oh, okay.
watching. I'll let J Mac take it.
All right. I ain't want to cut you off on what you were saying, but I want to make sure y'all see these pictures too, because I wanted to show them to you. But yeah, Jay, you see that picture? What you think about that, bro? You see that look like it's pushing out something?
yeah, it look like it could be like a it look like a slick ship or something. I don't know.
Okay,
With some
okay,
reflectors
okay.
on it or something. I don't know.
Okay,
So
okay.
especially that second picture, that first picture, it was further out. That second picture, like it was closer up. Like, yep, I don't
Right.
know.
It
I
zoomed
don't know
in
what I
exactly.
don't know what that was, bro. Like I said, I know they got that blue beam technology too though, so it could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
They can put anything in the fucking sky.
Right. Right,
You know what I
brother.
mean? Yeah, it could be anything.
And
They
what
just,
I'm thinking is, you know how they're blocking the dimensions because you know how I say we can ascend, right? So they don't want us to see that we can ascend.
Yeah.
So they're blocking everything from that perspective, you know. So I see now that let me see. I see now that this shit is more than I'm trying to find these other pics. If y'all get a chance, right, go to Nikki's page, right? Me and her and Ty was on there the other night, right? I had
So
went
Nikki
outside.
T,
Yes, I went outside, right, and took some pictures of the moon. Wait till y'all see these pictures. Y'all gonna bug out. I showed mad pictures on her thing. I was trying to pull up some of them now, but yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm finna show y'all. Here goes some other ones. Gonna have to
but
update
yeah,
this.
Nikki T, that's my sister, but I had to, but I had to fall back for a minute because it was a whole bunch going on in that YouTube stuff, and I had to allow her to give her time to grow. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? To see for herself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me just constantly saying it, I just needed her to see for herself. And she was kin to me and my empress, and we had a lot of deep conversations, and but you can't build with everybody.
Right.
You have to be on the same frequency, and I just wanted her to see that, so I had to fall away for a minute. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And just allow her to. Also, Satara Love. You know what I'm saying? I had to fall back for a minute and allow people. Also, Chris Cipher. I had to fall back and allow them to, you know, um, find themselves. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. We on our journey. We have people in our paths for a reason and a season. We're not meant to be here forever. We're here for an intermittent time frame, you know. And I hope that if I'm here for the moment, that you learn something and I build some type of benefit in your life.
All right, brother. I'm finna go through these next set of pictures here. Look at this, Jay. You see this?
yeah, I see that.
Ain't that crazy?
What is that? Is that that's a reflection?
Brother, I don't know. Mind you, this is a clear picture. This is not through no glass, no window, no nothing.
Oh, okay. Neither one of them was.
Nope. All these is pure pictures.
That's an orb. It looks like a ship.
Yep.
There's two of
Yep.
them. It's like two
Two
of
of
them.
them. Yep. And the shit was moving. Wait a minute. I'm gonna show you. Look. It looked like they was going to the sun or some shit.
I'm trying to think
That
of
shit
this
look
one
crazy.
person that I'm
And look at this.
subscribed to, and they do a lot of like they put their telescope on the sun and on the moon, and they show all type of ships coming from the sun to the moon, getting
Yep.
energy from the moon. I'm trying to think of that
I
person's
got some of
channel.
those pictures, bro. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I might get to it.
You ain't talking about SVP Angel. He
No,
be doing
not
a lot of that shit too.
no, it's a Albion it's an Albion lady.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an Albion lady.
Oh,
Look at this.
Yeah.
Tell me this don't
wow.
look like a whole face in the cloud. It be spirits in the air and in the clouds.
Yeah, that's what spirits be at. They be in the
You
ether.
see this face, right? You see this whole face right here. I know y'all see it. This the mouth,
Yeah.
this the nose, this the eyes, but this is the face. This another one right here. Here go one right here. Look. Here go the head. This more look like a skeleton, and it's a dark one. You see how dark it is, and look how light this one is. Here go another one right here. Here go the eyes.
hmm
Here go the mouth.
and that's why it's important for us to get into our spiritual practices. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Right.
important.
Wait, hold on, no, because I'm trying to go to the next picture real quick. I'm sorry. Look,
Oh,
now I
you
want y'all to
good?
see this. Look
You
behind
good?
here. You see this other sun behind here, right? Jay, you see it? Right here.
That look like the moon or something.
The
That's
moon, the
another planet.
sun, it's
That's a
something,
planet.
it's a
Another
planet.
planet.
It's something, right,
Mhm.
bro? It's either another sun, another moon, a planet, something, but it's right there. And you know, this was the so-called regular sun, but the clouds just came, start covering it up all of a sudden. That's because that planet was showing visible, so they put them clouds up there.
Yeah. It's
And
also a
then these
sun
spirits,
behind the sun too.
yeah, exactly, brother. And the spirits was all
Yeah.
around in that shit because that's why they all over there like that. This tripped me out.
You think that's the sun on the outer rings?
Look, there it go, bro. Look, here it go. Look, there it go. And this was the sun back here. There it go, right there. See, it's
Yeah.
clear now.
Yeah.
That's
They gotta be the sun from the outer ring, bro.
that's
Yep,
serious.
Out there past Antarctica.
That's serious beef.
yep. You see it, right? It's
Oh yeah,
right
it
there.
could be. Yeah.
That's
Oh, that
crazy.
was Sirius B is though.
Yeah. That's the sun behind the
Yeah.
sun. That's the black sun.
Yeah. Okay.
Look,
Okay.
Yeah.
there it go. Can't hide it. It was the clouds was hiding at first, but then it got clear and started coming out. It was just flicking, flicking,
Mm,
flicking.
See, these are the type of
mm,
conversations I like to have for real.
mm-hmm.
On some
I'm gonna
real,
break this shit
on
down.
some real.
Look at
I
this.
like to
I
have
want to
these
blow.
these
I
are
want to
type of
blow these
conversations I
pictures
like to
up,
have.
bro. I want to blow a couple of
That
them up.
shit
They look so
crazy.
freaking beautiful.
Them
Now
are
look at this.
shining too, boy.
Look at this. I don't know what this one look like. This damn sure look like a face too, but it's like half of the face. But I don't know what this is, but it looked real weird. This the way it was like opening behind the clouds and then this part as well at the same time. So
I did a video. Me and my empress was on our balcony, and she did a ritual, and she
hold on
will.
real quick, bro. Look. You see this?
Hmm.
He look like he's sticking the tongue out right here. Like it got a mask on. Like a whole face right
Wow,
here. I was tripping on these pics. But go ahead, Nuke. You
wow.
said you and your lady was doing a thing and what happened?
Yeah. It was a shadow behind the sun.
Uh,
It was a shadow behind the sun. It was an actual shadow behind the sun. How can there
the
be a shadow behind the sun?
exactly. Because that other sun, it was blocking it. Because this one, the
Yeah.
fake one. Look at
And
this.
we got it documented on YouTube. We got it documented.
Wow. I gotta
Yeah,
go and
it's
So
find
on
that.
YouTube.
maybe that was the moon part, the other
I
moon.
Look at this.
I don't know what it was, but
It
and
was
then we did
a circular shadow, or just a
it was
He
just
said
a
shadow
a
shadow
behind the
haze.
sun.
behind the sun. It was behind the sun. It was like something was radiating behind the sun, making a shadow.
Mm.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this shit. What kind of fake ass light beaming shit is this? I'm
Mhm.
just saying though. What kind of shit is this, y'all? Look at this shit. It's trying to block block the real corona sun. Check this out. It's coming. It's coming. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Y'all see it, right? They go to corona. The corona sun right there. Look at that.
Yeah,
And
that
mind you,
shit got me think. That shit got me thinking. Now,
what, Jay?
they be you know how they take the pictures. I don't know. You be watching like the little paranormal hunters and shit. Like they'll take a picture with like one of them old rolling cameras, but they'll leave it like they won't open the lens up, and that's how they'll see the energy. I want,
Right.
so I wonder what happens if you'll do that like with the sun and shit. Like you'll see like the orbs and shit.
Dang, somebody was just up there and they jumped off. I ain't even see him. Who was that? If you on there, babe, jump back on there. I just didn't see you to the last minute, whoever that was. I got you. My bad. I'm so busy flicking through these dang pics and shit. Like, what the hell going on? Oh, that's you, Nuke, that you hang out with
Yeah,
Nuke?
Yeah, that's me. I was getting a
Okay.
little interference.
Oh, okay. So you want me to go to the other one or this one good?
Oh, you good? Do what you do.
No, no, no. I'm talking about your thing. I can hear you clear because it's two of you in the back. I'm saying
Yeah,
go to the other one.
yeah. Go to the other one.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
there we go.
And then I'm gonna remove the other one. You good now, right? No.
I just wanted to come show support,
Okay.
and I gotta get up at 4 morning.
All right, bro. We're going to get you some rest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
but at the end of the day, at the end of the day,
Hmm.
um, all support to you. Keep building up your channel, and
All right, bro. I appreciate it. You know, it's funny you say. You know what I'm gonna say about that real quick before you get off. What's funny, right? Remember how you said, "Oh, you be on everybody channel or whatever, this, and that," right, bro? Do you notice that, like, say if I be on people's channel on a regular, certain people, right? Certain people will get on their channel, right? And they'll be like, oh, make sure you follow this brother. Make sure you follow this brother. They love to say that. Make sure you follow this
yeah,
brother. Follow his page. I never heard nobody say follow Sister Soul page. Not
that's
one
right.
of them. And they'll even come out their mouth and say, "Oh, thanks, Sister Soul. You spit some gems today," or "I appreciate what you said
Hmm.
on the panel today." They'll even say that and still won't say, "Oh, follow Sister Soul. She spit some gems," or blah blah
Yeah,
whatever. They never. Not that I care if they do it not. Don't get it twisted. But when you said that, I just thought about that just now.
yeah.
And it's like,
That's why I
man, that's
said that.
crazy.
That's why I said that. That's exactly
That's
why I
crazy.
said
I
that.
just thought
Hey,
about that.
Because we supposed to be
so
supporting
you
each
show
other.
support, yeah, for coming through. Yeah.
Yeah,
You right.
yeah.
We supposed
But
to be doing that 'cause that's
you
all
got
I can
my
do, man.
support. I
I
support
appreciate
you.
you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Jay always got me.
Like,
That's my boy. He always be on
yeah,
J
there.
you
Ma,
know, I
Every time
pull
he
up.
on live, I be
he
on.
subscribed to my channel.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I be on those too. I be on
We be
all y'all
supporting.
shit, bro. Anybody
That's
out here
what's up,
speaking the
bro.
truth, bro.
Yeah.
Shit,
That's
I'm
how we
all
supposed to be
for it, man.
doing. We don't know how to support each other in the right ways. They too busy with other stuff.
But it's like every other month I get blocked. You know what I'm saying? They suspend my channel, so you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm
Oh.
not able to do live as much as I want to because every
Mm.
other month I get blocked for like 2 weeks. I get strikes and stuff.
Mm. And then too, I
Yeah.
be feeling like since my channel is little, nobody really be over here like that, right? I think that's why I jump on the panels a lot because I don't really get enough people to hear what I be wanting people to hear. So I feel like, okay, let me just go on this person because at least there's more people and they can hear me say such and such or such and such. So I be more so caring so that the people get the information versus, they getting it from my channel or you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, but
Hmm.
even like y'all homeboy, hold on, I gotta bring this up. I gotta say it. Brother Sanchez, hold on. I be trying not to be negative, but I gotta be negative. Do you know?
Y'all
My
still
son
messing
is
with that
really
dude?
good. No, no, no. I do sometimes. I do sometimes if he be talking about something, because my son, my son mess with me. So my son might say, "Oh, mom,
I
you
can't
talking about
even
such and
deal
such."
with it no more, bro.
Just I
I
can't.
was fucking with Sanchez about 3, 4 years, man. I was like,
Are you
shit.
serious?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
I
listening to
just
him
man.
for a
I don't
minute
think
I
he.
till
just don't
I heard Huey. I was like, nah, I'm out.
I just don't like the conflict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me neither.
I just don't like the you know what I'm saying? I mean, I it's just something about that it just takes away from the whole
Everything.
spirit
Yeah,
of what we're really basically trying to do. We supposed to be conscious. We supposed to be on a whole nother level of information now. And it
hmm
seems
But
like
no,
when
no.
they
But hold on, Newt. Hold on. You changed the subject, baby. I gotta say this real quick because I was trying to get up on this real quick. For real, seriously, because this is something that bothered me about him. Last week, right? I don't visit his channel that often. And when I do, I'm on that brief and I get off. The one time there was a young man on there showing some electrical stuff, whatever. I stayed on real good that day because there was a lot of people on there and it was a real good
yeah.
panel that day. I ain't gonna even lie. But
You be having great people on
last
there.
week, right, he was on there and I was talking to him about terraforming, right? I was like, yeah, bro, you ever heard of the terraforming? I said, that's something you should look into because you into a lot of, different things like I look into, blah, blah, blah. He was like, nah, sis, I ain't never heard of that, but I'm going to check it out, da, 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 right? Now, this was a week ago. So, day before yesterday, I'm
He did
sorry.
a whole live about Terraform.
Yeah, no, damn it, bro. He did though, really though. He didn't call it terraforming, bro. I swear. But he did a live about the shit, and I can't remember what he called it. But check this out. I jumped on the panel real quick. I'm at an appointment with my daughter, but I still had to jump on there because he was talking about the stuff. So I was like, wait a minute. I said, so I jumped on there. So when I jumped on there, I said, brother, I said, so did you get a chance to look into the terraforming? Da 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 da. Guess what he said? He said, sister, oh yeah, I've been knew about that. And yeah, that's the body that he went to that's what it was. He was talking about it, saying like the terraforming was the body transformation with how they use the nanoparticles and all that other stuff, which they are doing that, but that has nothing to do with terraforming. That's a total different subject. So
Right.
Mhm.
I'm sitting there,
Terraforming
wait a
had to
minute.
do with the planet.
Do
Yeah, with the
thank
land.
you, brother. I'm sitting here like, do this dude really have to always be right that he will say anything, even if he don't know what the F he's talking about? When he did that, that was what made me dumb. When that sounds so dumb.
Yeah, it be
You
too
just
much ego,
told
bro.
me last week you didn't even know nothing about it. Now you gonna say you've been talking about that before, and then you gonna say it's got to do with the you misinforming these people. I ain't even say nothing. I said I'm just gonna let the blind keep leading the blind because I'm just done with these people and trying to help people understand stuff the correct way because they want to make sure they're right or they want to look right rather. They want to make sure they're looking right. You care more about looking right than getting the truth out and making sure people are informed on what's right or that part. That's the part that's crazy. That's the part I don't get.
Hmm. But brother J, my mother, sister, so I'm about to
Yes,
get
yes,
ready to jump
brother.
up off here.
All right,
It
bro.
was a pleasure. Thank you for allowing me on your panel, and
All right, bro.
um, let's set up that interview.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll do that, brother. I'm gonna have an indigenous topic, and then I'm gonna have a more because I want people to understand the perspectives of both sides, and I want both of
Mhm.
y'all to be able to say, we'll talk about it before, brother, because it has to be like certain things said and talked about. Can't be a lot of regurgitation or stuff
right,
that's not relevant. You know what I'm saying? Really, we have to like
right,
be to the point because it's on time.
right,
It's
right.
not like
Just
this should be free and we can just talk for hours and yeah.
I'm gonna put my email in the back chat. That way you
Okay.
can contact me at your best convenience.
All right. You have a good night, bro.
You too. Before I
All right,
leave
bro.
off though,
Be easy.
I'm gonna put my email in there.
All right, bro. So Jay, we're gonna finish going
Yep.
through these pictures, bro. But you see this one, bro, too. Look, see how it tripped me out. Like, how is it all these dark, dark, dark black, and then the light all mixed together? That's the part that really tripped me out. Made me start noticing these things.
Yeah, it's something up with them clouds, definitely.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You already know they be making them clouds and shit. I know
Yes,
you seen that, right? Yeah, they got
yes,
the
bro.
little machine and shit
I
be pumping
seen a
that shit up.
picture. I'm sorry, brother. I seen a
All right, I
picture of
put it up
somebody
in there,
had.
y'all. So that's for you too, J for you and Sister Soul. So my email is in the back chat. So make sure y'all get that. And peace and love, Islam to
All
y'all.
right,
And I'll catch y'all on the next stream.
all
All
Peace.
right.
right,
All
folks.
right.
Be
Yeah, Jay. I seen a picture this girl had, right, where it was like literally one floating on the ground, brother. Like it was like a foot from the ground. They looking like, what the hell?
yeah, little low clouds and shit. Sometimes they don't
Yep.
go up.
They go them pictures again. These pictures look so pretty though. It just look crazy, but it looks so pretty.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at the beam. Look at the beam. Yo, them some fake ass. That's a fake sun, bro. That's a fake
yeah.
sun.
What's up with
Look at
the
this. Look at
blue
this shit.
shit though? Like I ain't never seen no blue bees like that before.
Right. Why do
Not
it look
from the sun.
blue?
Yeah, that shit calm me up.
Blue? And these look like I don't even know. This look like some suds or some shit. Look like some dish soap or some over suds or something.
Oh yeah, that's some.
Don't it?
Okay, fine, yeah.
That look crazy. There you go again. Look at this. Jay. Look at this. Come on, here go the blue beams. Here go the blue beams. What they said, Project what? Here go the blue beams,
Sure,
though.
okay, blueberry. That's crazy.
And look at this. And look at you see them around here, bro. Look, all these is blue rings. Look at these blue rings right here. Look at this
I ain't
shit.
never seen that before. I got.
Look at that shit.
What the
That
hell is
shit
that two
crazy.
things? It's
And
like they
you
be on one side and then be on the other side, but they always together though.
right.
That's crazy.
Always together. And it's like if these the different dimensions, bro, it look like the portals though. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
too. I'm like,
shit
well, damn, is it
lining up.
portals? Yep, lining up the portals. And cause look at this, how this is just like this like some energy shit. Look, it look like it's like beam, you know that beam me up Scotty shit. Look at this shit. Real talk. You know how
Yeah.
it be looking like the ray from them guns they be
Look at
having on
them
them
rays,
cartoons,
bro.
bro. You know what I'm talking about?
You said to beam me up. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Like
Beam me up Scotty
it's
shit.
coming down to the ground. Yeah.
Right, bro. It looked just like how from them cartoons. You know how the gun, the stingray guns or whatever, and it be coming out looking like a ray
The
shooting out
ray
like that.
guns.
This
Yeah,
type of yeah, the ray gun. That's just how
yeah.
that shit look. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that.
You know the colors, bro. That's
That look.
green,
This
orange.
one look real crazy. This a whole rainbow.
Like that's what it was looking like with your eyes, or to the
Well,
picture.
I couldn't tell, bro. You know what I was doing, right? Okay, I was just I just seen. Okay, it was a clear sun, right? Then all of a sudden it started getting cloudy. I'm looking like, why the hell is it getting cloudy and shit, right? That just looked weird that it just started getting cloudy out the blue and it's a pure sunny day, wasn't nothing going on with the weather. Next thing you know, it started getting these weird clouds. Anytime I notice that, I'll start taking pictures. So I'm just snapping. I'm not really even looking, you know. I'm just snapping the picture, snapping. And then what I'll do, like these pictures that you see at the top right here, that's because I zoomed in on the picture because it's like I can see something, but on the picture you can't see the whole thing that you're looking at, right? So I'll zoom in on it and take a screenshot, and this is what it be showing. So it's the picture, but it's zoomed in so you can see like one section. So this is just like maybe a fourth of a whole picture, bro. So this is probably like a fourth of a picture. So it's probably like this much more to this picture that goes down here, probably over there more about right there. So it's a bigger picture, but this is just a part of that picture. And it's blowed up a little bit more so you can really see the definition. Now this one is not blowed up. Oh no, this is blowed up. This blowed up. Cause see these the pictures down here. So I blowed them up so you can see it.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And here this thing go again. But it's in the clouds like
you gotta catch that shit from top of the mountain, boy. I'm talking about what the
bro.
fuck I was at? I was in Virginia somewhere, but
Mhm.
cause I've been in the South, like in Atlanta and Florida and shit. But when I drove, I was coming in the Virginia mountains, but the sun was eye to eye, like that shit was right there on the road, bro.
Bro.
Like
That's how
that
it
shit.
is here, damn near. It's like what the hell? And in Tennessee, when I moved down here, bro, we had stopped in
Yeah,
Tennessee, right? The
Tennessee
next,
too.
yo, bro, I came outside like,
Hmm.
what the hell? Can I touch it?
Yeah, that shit right there. It's
Yo,
right
it's
there by
right
the mountains
there.
and shit. Yeah, Lookout Mountain and shit. Yeah, it be right there. Right
Dang.
there at the sun. Yeah. I
And
mean,
then
'cause
what
you
tripped
go
me
up
out?
and they call them the Smoky Mountains. You be up there in the clouds and shit.
Right. Bro, I gotta tell you about my
Yeah.
experience, bro. I ain't even share this. I kept saying when I moved down here, I don't know if you remember, I had made a video. Oh, I'm gonna make a video about this, and that, or whatever. I just couldn't get
Mm,
myself to do it, but I'm finna share with you, bro. So check this out. When we was
yeah.
coming up here, right? Now we had a 25-foot U-Haul, right? And
Mm,
I had my daughter's truck on a tow. like I had the tow. It's like some kind of flatbed thing that you hook to the U-Haul, right, to tow her car here. Because of her car,
Yeah,
he
I did
couldn't
that
pull
before.
it. It had to be the
A
bigger one to put her
little
there.
trailer for the car. Yeah.
Yes, bro, that shit was a big, too much to be doing.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I came from Chicago down to Atlanta with a U-Haul with a car on it. Coming
yo, bro,
straight
you
through
from
them
Chicago?
fucking
That's
mountains.
my
Straight.
hometown. That's where I was born at. I moved there from there when I was like in my 20s.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that was my mom from. My mom's her side from up there and shit.
Stop
My
playing.
family and shit. Like that. Yeah, I'm from Florida though, but I used to go to Chicago every summer and shit on the south side.
Oh, what you
A
know
little
about
bit,
the
yeah.
shy though?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to be out there, man. Yeah,
Facts.
out there on 73rd and shit. You know what I'm saying? South side and shit.
73rd, stop playing. I grew up on
Yeah,
72nd
State
and
Street. Yeah.
Exchange. Right there
Okay.
by the country club right there. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I know
Yep.
you
I
talking
grew up right there till I was 11 years old. My mom moved. I used to love it over
about.
there on the
Okay.
east side.
Yeah, it's nice out
Crazy.
there. Yeah. Yeah,
But
go out to the lake and shit, man. Should be straight.
bro, the beaches. I
Mhm.
miss the beaches, man. I ain't seen no beach, no real beach since I left Chicago.
Yeah, that shit different. Yeah, you gotta go to Florida. Yeah, and shit
It
is
is
just its
real
only straight.
different.
Yeah,
But bro,
that
when
shit like
listen,
even
coming
like.
coming down here, Jay, right?
Mm,
They say, remember, do you remember about 2 months ago, I kept telling you, I said, yeah, they got all this map shit twisted. Everybody think north is south, south is north, whatever, da da da. When I moved down here, do you know that shit verified that for me, right? Coming from
mhm,
New York to Texas, right? There's no
mhm.
way this is going no down south. This shit was straight up. We went straight up and we still up. I'm like,
You say you went
this
up.
was what you say, bro?
You say you went up.
We went up, bro. Listen, as we was going, some of these pictures, right? These pictures are pictures. You see how low and shit these clouds is on some of these pics. I don't know if I got to all the
Mhm,
ones yet because I be mixing them up to be honest, but because some of them zoomed in be looking lower too. But I believe these are in New York. But when some of
mhm.
the other pictures I got, bro, every
But
every place
that's
I
weird though, cause I feel like coming from the south, when we go north, I feel like we be going up. My ears be popping and everything when I go north. So
right, that's what happened here. But
that's
that's
it.
because you go into a different atmosphere, up either going up or
Yeah.
down. That's gonna happen. But
Mhm.
but the difference is, I'm talking about the sky, Jay. When I came
Yeah.
here, right, coming to each state, every state that I stopped in, right, the sky was getting closer and closer to me, is what I'm saying. In New York,
Mhm.
right, the sun and all that stuff is so far up. It's like way up. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain. It's further up.
Mm.
When I came here, right, every state, I'm telling you, I could,
Y'all close to sea level too, though. New
huh?
York close to sea level. New York close to sea level.
So it's close to sea level. What that mean? What you mean by that?
No, I'm saying yeah. On New York City. What you talking about?
Well, Rochester, it's near Buffalo by
Oh,
Canada.
okay.
I was like an
Oh,
hour
okay.
from Canada.
Yeah, that's still like damn near. Yeah, you gotta look at the elevation of the cities, cause a lot of cities be higher than. You know what I'm saying? I know New York is like sea level. New York is real low. That's why.
Oh, you said New York is low in itself.
They sea level. Yeah.
I can understand that, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say this too, bro. Okay, all that sea level, that all that da 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 da, that bullshit talk. I'm sorry not to say that. That butt
That's just
ass
what they
talk,
say
whatever
though.
that
Yeah.
shit is, bro. Okay, yeah. Let's just say it like that too. I just want to add that. But yeah, and when in the sense of that, even if that's a fact, right? It can't take away from what I see or what I
No, I'm saying
know from my
you
travels.
proving it from what you saying. You saying that it's further
Right,
away in
bro.
New York, cause New York is lower to the ground, so it will be further away. So you're right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right.
So it's lower to the you. No, I understand why you point that out, bro.
Yeah.
But think if
Mhm.
I'm coming down though, like they say, if they're saying right that I'm coming down south, right? Because they say you're
Mhm.
going down south, right?
Mhm.
Or you'll say a person is going up north, right?
Up north. Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm going up north, that would mean if I'm going up north, that would mean I'm going up. I'm being more elevated, right?
Yes. Yes.
If from what they're saying, I'm talking about what they say now. This, we're gonna get into the deeper part after.
Yeah.
So on the sense of I'm going up north. So if I came down south from up north, right?
Hmm.
Everything should have been coming down in a slope, even if I'm at sea level. Let's say New York,
Hmm.
I understand what you're saying because I don't understand the latitude and all that about certain states, and I'm very bad with geography,
Hmm.
to be honest. But I understand what you mean when you say about the sea level, though. So with the sea
Hmm.
level, so let's say New York is all the area around New York and all that. Say all that is sea level, right? So now,
Hmm.
if I am north though, and if it's sea level, if I'm going down south, I still need to proceed down south, correct? According to what they explain, right?
I
Or
mean,
am I
yeah, if you
wrong with
taking
that?
it literally, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, you're right. If you taking it literally, yeah. They tell
Literally.
you going
Okay.
down south, yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at their map. Now, so let's say we looking at the so-called globe that they say is the globe of the map, right? If we're
Hmm.
looking at the map in the United States, right, and we're looking at where New York is up in that little crook right there, right? And then Texas
Hmm.
is way down here, right?
Hmm.
So if it's on a globe, and even like you said, if it's sea level, so this is supposedly where New York and all this area is sea level, but if I'm on a globe and it's going down south, it would have to still proceed down, right? It's
Yeah, but
according to their map.
it don't. Yeah, I'm just thinking about
You
it because
feel me?
I came down 95. I went through New York, Philly,
Hmm.
and shit, and I came through when I got to Virginia. I noticed like Virginia was way higher in elevation than New York, like way higher, and I was going south of New York.
Exactly, brother. This is what I'm saying. And it has nothing to do with no mountains. Listen to
Hmm.
what I'm saying, brother. If I'm on a mountain, right? A mountain or the mound of that particular area, right, is gonna elevate you, of course. Yes, that makes only common sense. But
Hmm.
how can it elevate you to take you so far up in the sky if the sky is up so far, like they say? You understand what I'm saying?
Because it ain't that high. That's what I'm saying.
This
You
is
already
what
know
I'm
that.
saying. Okay, so that's bullshit in itself. Now look at this picture.
Yeah,
There's a picture that
your
said,
eyes
look
ain't
at the
playing
clouds.
tricks on you.
Look at these clouds, bro. The clouds is damn near sitting right with us. Look. They damn near level with me. Look, they level with the trees.
Yeah, I
Look
see.
how low this shit is. And this is south. So if I went down south on a globe, then why would this be looking like this? If I'm coming down south, I should be further away from the sun.
I mean, if you really want to go there, you already know what they going to say. That's
Mm-hmm.
on the other side of the curve. That's why
Mm.
the clouds look like that. So I mean, I don't know.
It's on the other side of the curve. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's our perspective too, because we looking the way the way you taking the picture, the angle you taking it from, it look like the clouds is by the trees. But if you walk over there by the trees, they still gonna be higher up. It's just so from where you standing from, it just look like that.
Right. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay, so right, I
Hmm.
get you, bro. But check this out. If I took this particular, let's say if I took this particular picture in New York, right, in another area, but it was a picture I took and the clouds was kind of in the sky like this, right?
Hmm.
Even if I took it from this distance, right, the clouds would be nowhere near the top of this tree, brother, is what I'm saying to you. The clouds would
Yeah,
be
it'll be
like up,
higher.
right. You understand what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying when it comes to that. So how would that differ with it being round or being a beyond in the horizon because of the curve? You understand what I'm saying? That still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, don't none of that shit make sense. 'Cause like I said, you would see the clouds curving. We don't see that shit. You feel me?
We don't
So I
see
mean,
none
no,
of
none of
that.
that shit, man. All we see is shit fade in the distance. Period. 'Cause that's your eyes. That's perception. You know what I'm saying? We don't see no. Like I said, everything is flat out. You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
this one, Jay. Look at this one, Jay. Look at this shit right here.
What that's it? That's in New York.
This was in New York. Yep, this was in New York.
Yeah, that's
Look at
right
this.
there, boy.
Look at that shit.
Yeah,
And
I ain't
then look
gonna
at this.
lie.
And
Yeah,
look at
you up there?
this. And this right here, that's that blue beam. There go the blue beam, bro. The blue beam. That shit look crazy. Why is that shit coming down like that and through there like that to make it? This don't make sense.
What the fuck is that? Neptune back there?
What that's bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute. It's over here too. This was through the glass though, so it looked a little blurry. But though all as white as the clouds, just a little bit blurry. Let me see. Let me go back to that one again. Yeah, look.
Yeah, they been spraying up there. You can
Yep, trying to block shit out.
tell. Yeah.
Soon as something go to showing, they be blocking it out. Anything that look too,
When
you
that
know.
shit be look like wavy like that, that ain't no natural shit like that. That shit be like that shit look milky and shit. That shit ain't
Yep.
no natural.
Look like just like you just like they drew the shit, bro. That look like the
Yeah,
terraforming shit right there. Tell me, don't look like that shit. Like y'all
yeah,
just
that's
drew
what
the
it
shit.
is, man. Cause they know that as above, so below shit real, bro. That's why they
Now look,
fucking with the
bro.
sky, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Look, see, I rolled the window down, bro, to make sure you see this shit. Look, roll the window down.
Yeah,
Somebody trying to
it's
come up
still
on me,
there.
bro. Copper Tone, my bro.
Oh,
What's
Captain
up,
Tom,
bro?
what's up, man?
No, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, pal? What's up, sis?
What's up, fam?
What's up? What's up, man? You all right?
Yeah,
Peace,
man,
man.
chilling, man. What's going on with
None, man. None, man. Same old. I I just wanted to sit and just hear something different, new. You know what I'm saying?
you?
It's
Yeah,
all
for
How
sure.
good
you
though.
feeling, bro? You doing good?
Yeah. You you know the battles that are the hardest to fight is at home, and
Hmm.
that shit
You
Yeah,
hurt.
ain't never lie.
yeah,
You
bro.
ain't never.
I feel you. I
Total
You
feel
ain't
you,
never
bro.
lied.
opposite, man. The whole way of train of thought is totally different to where this shit is a constant struggle every day. That if this streaming shit was an instant success, it'll be like work. Go, do it. But since it's just the love first, you're limited with your
Right.
Oh,
creative
nah, yeah.
forces. Yeah, man.
Love ain't a part of the algorithm.
Yeah, I
You gotta
know.
be on
Right.
some bull. No, I'm saying you gotta
He
be
ain't
part
fitting
be
into
on
it.
some bullshit.
No,
You feel
no, no.
you can blow up if you want to. You just gotta talk about the right,
Yeah,
or the
yeah,
Right.
wrong
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah,
which
Right.
be
yeah,
the right shit to get some money.
yeah. See, but I mean, it's there, but we have it to support our own with our own endeavors. But nah,
It
man,
should
this,
be. You're
yeah,
right.
what I'm doing is what I love doing as a child that I I stopped doing. You know what I'm saying? This
Mhm.
helps me. Like I stutter, but when I'm talking to myself, I'm in my own best, man. So man, I ain't worrying about what nobody's saying, man. This shit just crazy, man.
That's what it's
Right.
about, man. That's beautiful, man.
No,
You can
that's
get
right.
out there, you know, be you, be comfortable with you. Shit, that's what it's about. A lot of folks ain't comfortable in their own skin out
Right. I don't
Yeah.
know if you seen
here.
earlier,
You
bro. I
sound
had got
slow.
on. That's why I said this is the first time I got on my video, and I just put the camera off. I was like, you know what? I said I'm gonna show my face. I said because I'm always paranoid about my eye, thinking like, oh, am I looking cross-eyed? My eye looking weird in the camera because the way my eye be looking sometimes, I be feeling paranoid about it. Cause I mean, I've been going through this since I was a kid. I had my accident since when I was 10. So obviously it's been something I've always dealt with. So, when it comes to certain things, like say if I take a picture or whatever, the picture be looking so cute, or y'all know, y'all guys, y'all don't think about stuff like that. But anyway, as a female. I'm like, ooh, my picture looking cute or whatever, and then it's like the way the angle somebody might have took it, my eye was looking over a little, it's just little weird stuff. So I be feeling paranoid, but I was like, you know what, let me just get on here and show my face so people know I am a real damn person, not an avatar. And, but I had to be comfortable with myself, and I accept myself. Why am I worried about what somebody else think about accepting me, or they thinking, oh, wow, what's wrong with her eye, or this, and that, you know, or anything like that. So you do have to be comfortable, bro. You got to be comfortable with whatever you're feeling and whatever you're doing. And I don't know. I noticed that you stutter, but I mean, it's not all the time. It's just here and there. So I don't. You probably think about it more,
No, I
and then
don't. I don't. No,
oh,
no,
okay.
no. Like, no, cause I done went Facebook live enough around here showing my ass that, man, I got me a Twitch account, man. I'm fixing to go ham on Twitch, man, doing the same shit, man.
What's Twitch?
Twitch is the new shit that really is more creative, like another uh, it's like another lane. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Yeah, like you could really get your like the StreamYard, like it's a OBS that I use. Like I be trying to make my mine look like a show in on shit, but like it's a lot to it. Like your sound of your mic gotta be right first. So man, I've been like trying to craft my shit, just trying to do it for the love first, so it's not like a job. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But shit, I could get on here and talk my own shit and ain't got to worry about nobody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, but on Twitch that's just like the Discord and the Twitch that's like the next YouTube. Like you could get so creative and shit inside of that. You know what I'm saying? But
I might check that out, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
so
cause
Twitch kind of like Discord.
yeah, it is. I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I ain't seen it. So.
yeah. So
You can
like,
like make your own page and all that type shit.
yeah, and like it's basically it's just for gamers, but people chat too.
Yeah,
So
Discord is too.
yeah, so it's like just bringing your creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So what we be talking about is shit, man. Like that shit bigger than YouTube. Like what gamers really going to grasp that shit, because with inside of gamers, it's black gamers and all type of gamers, but these motherfuckers go through day to day shit like us.
Hmm.
A lot of them games be deep as a motherfucker too, dog.
Hell yeah.
They be having a lot of messages and shit inside them shit too.
Hmm.
A lot of folk don't be on that shit. But just looking at especially a lot of this new shit, bro, you see a lot of shit like, bro,
So
how they put that shit right in your face.
YouTube is old now, huh, bro? Because I'm really new to the YouTube. I mean, I've known about YouTube for years and get on it, listening to people, but I never really accessed YouTube until recently, since I was listening to y'all and stuff. So when
Mhm.
it comes to the YouTube, this is
I'm the
more like
same
a,
way.
a older stream type of thing, right?
Yeah, like all right. You see like how now that everybody's in the house, so the streaming, the like YouTubers done went up, they're selling all the lights and all since the whole feardemic and the gaming shit. But YouTube done slickly put in what they want you to use keywords to try to be popular. The Twitch is you coming with your own shit and just bringing it more
Right.
on what YouTube used to be.
So I'm thinking maybe I should just do this more as recreational just because I really love talking to y'all. I love building, we be going back and forth with the information. The reason I came to the YouTube was to like, I think I was trying to incorporate it into my show, right? But now my show, since I moved down here now, we switching things and I'm with another station. And now it's a little different with like whereas before, like what you saying, bro, radio is kind of more like that. I think, in what you're saying, because like on my show, right, I talk about whatever I want to. I mean, it's no holds barred. Nobody say this or that, tell me what to do, blah, blah, blah. Now that I'm going into this new show, it may be a little guided. You know, they may say, well, don't really talk about this or this and that. I don't really know yet, because we haven't started our launch yet, but I'm gonna have a meeting to find out. But hopefully I'm still doing the same thing. So as far as I've been doing the last couple of years on the radio, I say what I want. I do what I want. I sponsor if I want, choose to. What I used to do, because I have my natural nature business, I would only talk about my natural nature business when it came to any type of promotion. I didn't really do too much of nothing else. You know, my cousin, she got a couple of business in Atlanta. I might mention her business or something, but I never did the sponsorships. So now with this new show, we have to do sponsorship because it's syndicated. So they forcing us. So I'm gonna have to do a sponsorship with with different people, whatever. So that's the only difference with now. But on this, you have freedom, to do what you want to do. Like on my Wednesday night show, I brought the YouTube in because I like the music and I like the conscious music. And I was hoping to get a lot of music to be able to put, on my show to play on my Wednesday night show. And it kind of went left. I never really got none. You know, Huey, I got music from Huey or whatever, but nobody else really sent me no music and, stuff like that. So it's like I've been kind of more so trying to see what's going on different. But from what you saying, bro, it seems to me like me trying to incorporate the YouTube into my show is really kind of a waste of my time because of the type of restrictions and things that's on it and all the stuff that be going on. Is that kind of what you're saying, bro? I just want to make sure because that's what I'm feeling right
Yeah, yeah, like YouTube done reached, like YouTube is the 2000, like the bling bling rap. Like Gone is like the 90s, like just the balance. This shit is like, it's just like you can still do it, but just like pick and choose. Like I mean, I would use the either like Zoom or something like that, but just put your content out at one time where like it kills a bunch of birds with um one rock. Like,
Right, right. I need to more organize my thoughts. It'd be so much I be wanting to say, bro. And like say I might start on one subject and then the way my thinking
that's
be,
me.
I
That's
and
me.
I'd be like,
So
damn, I tried
so
to stick to it.
see, but
Mm.
it's not a bad thing because those that's gonna catch it, and to the rest, you look crazy, so you could blend in, man. Oh man, she was just talking, man.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
but the Twitch, you could. It's not based on like, it's based on more being consistent and just doing you. So it's gonna be that YouTube, like anything new, you gotta put, it's all what you put into it. But for me, like this sarcastic shit that I see myself, like this jokerly with still being militant and all, but just like Twitch for me would be, I think, the ultimate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, bro. I never even heard of Twitch though,
Yeah,
but I'll look into it.
it's for gaming, but do you know
Oh, it's for gaming.
the ultimate that would make shit easier, that crypto was saying, like, we all need to just put in and get on one, build something with one channel where it's building that one thing together to get the spotlight on everybody, like type shit, because it's a cocktail of different shits, man.
Right.
The everything's there. The music and all that 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 a person don't have to go outside of what they already have, but that comes with you got to go through shit together. So that's free. It's just putting the energies in. If you could build that for free, the next thing is shit. Let's go find a small little empty lot somewhere, and you know what I'm saying? Shit, crazy.
Right.
It got to start with somewhere, but I don't know.
Exactly that, bro. You got to start somewhere, and people be scared, or either they just don't have enough faith to know that they can do the shit. I just be like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah, that's the main thing, bro. You got to come together and do something, man. I've been it. That right. That sounds good. What you were just saying. I've been on that type of shit. Like come together just to whatever we got to offer, whether it be goods or services. You know what I'm saying? We can come together. To everybody do something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody can come together. We can drop this. You know what I'm saying? HOTC goods and services, nigga. Whatever we got going on. So, it's different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Different avenues we can go. You know what I'm saying?
the music, the merch,
All of that, anything. Yeah.
shit, crazy, man. But I don't know. I
Yeah, we
guess.
need, you know what I'm saying, capitalize on this shit while we got it, you know what I'm saying? Might as well.
Right. That sounds too much like good and easy, I guess, for people.
Mhm. Yeah, that's how we think.
Look, y'all see this picture? This is one I got on my thing. Well, one of these I got on my thing, but look at this shit right here. This one look crazy. That look like a straight eyeball.
Yeah, it. I mean, shit just look different, man. At nighttime and shit, man.
Yeah.
But like last Sunday,
So,
man, I seen nothing but fighter jets spraying the air.
they
High
be
up.
spraying at nighttime too, don't
I believe, man.
Yeah.
Just imagine what goes on at
I
night,
seen them.
bro.
Yeah, I be seeing them at night too. I'm like, damn, they out here at night too? Or that probably when they getting it in at night.
Man,
Cause
they
you know
getting
niggas ain't out there
in.
looking.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but like last Sunday was the ultimate, man. They had everybody out. Man, they came through.
Spraying up everything. Yeah.
Mm.
They putting them nanos up there. Yeah, I be watching that. I know y'all seen that last Spider Man
The
Away
movie?
from Home. Yeah, Away from
Mm-mm.
Home. Yeah, I gotta
No.
check that shit out, man.
It
Go
was
watch
good.
that spot. Go watch it. Yeah, it's good. It's good, but it's gonna tell you what the fuck they finna do or what they, you know what I'm saying, what they got, what they capable of doing. Motherfucker got the drones with the shooting holograms.
Mm-mm.
So basically, you know what I'm saying, the drones was making the monster, and they was shooting off shit. You know what I'm saying, make it look like whatever, but it was basically a bunch of drones shooting the hologram and shit. So yeah, bro, they got all that shit, man.
Wow.
So I say, imagine what they, you know what I'm saying, what they was doing. What else, you know what I'm saying? What else the fuck they got
Mm-mm-mm.
going on? Yeah, well, that shit be all kind of shit. They be spraying that shit in the sky.
Right. Doing it all at nighttime too. Just like you said, bro.
Hmm.
Nighttime they be having all kind of stuff going on.
Hey, man, seem like they try, man.
Yeah.
Is Capitone talking? 'Cause we can't hear him.
You saying something, bro?
Yeah, you
You
sure
muted,
can't hear him.
bro.
Oh, he wasn't muted. He just muted and then dropped off. Yeah, he come back.
He's still on there, I think. Yeah, he's still
Nah,
on
he ain't
there.
on the number. Oh.
No?
Nah, he ain't on the live. He must might be in the back. In the back.
Wait, let me see. Unless my screen froze. Okay, let me see. There you go.
All right.
There you go, bro.
Every time this phone ring, my
Oh
fucking
yeah, yeah, yeah. You gonna have to go out and come back.
yeah. Hey, but it's got to be all right. It's just some others. Have y'all heard that they got a $2 million bounty for Bigfoot?
For who?
Bigfoot.
Come on, man.
$200.
A $2 million bounty. They want this motherfucker alive.
So it's only
Are
one
you
on. That's what he's
serious?
trying to say.
Nah, it's a bunch. Nah, it's several out there somewhere.
Yeah. For anybody get anyone on.
Yeah,
Imagine somebody getting a Bigfoot.
Nah, you can't fuck with Bigfoot, bro.
Is that crazy?
Nah,
hey,
you ain't gonna not be able to catch no motherfucker like that, bro. Cause he out there, he been out there thousands of years, bro. In the same
so
fucking wood. He ain't
all
finna
right.
go out there and get him. Ain't no way, no how.
Woo.
That ain't gonna
So
happen.
so hey, so they done
That's why
twisted. I
they.
mean, I mean, why is this a why in America this is the only version, but this is one and the same of what they had going on in Europe and Africa. But
Mhm.
yeah, they got a $2 million. So it's a state that has the most sightings.
Yeah,
They
they in North Georgia too.
yeah, because
Right
Damn.
where
Florida.
I'm at.
Hey, I
Right where I'm at.
I found out that Florida has its own. Come
You
on,
went
man.
mute, bro. Oh.
Y'all still there?
I'm still here. Copper. I was trying to wait. I think his
Oh, you
phone.
dropped. He dropped off.
He dropped off again? Let me see. Yep. Man back. Let me see. You there, bro? Copper. It looks like he on there from here. You see him, Jay?
Yeah, he on there. I guess his mic ain't working or something.
Oh, okay. Got that phone call. He said that just
Both
threw
of them.
everything off.
Yeah, he probably got another phone call.
All right. I'm still looking through pictures. I'm trying to show you the pictures from this crazy ass moon the other night, bro. This shit was crazy too, since you said something about the moon. Let me see. Okay, there you go.
My bad. Hey, this shit about to get juicy, man. My bad. Everything is everything. What is your take on it? What is it?
What happened? What you said, bro? We
Wait,
didn't
wait.
hear nothing you said. You was muted for a minute. We didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, man, it was just about to get juicy. What is your outtake on the Bigfoot shit? What is it?
Oh, on the Bigfoot shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What you think,
Hey,
Jay?
y'all guess good as mine. I don't.
Come on, man. Rabbit hole. Come on,
I'm,
man. Think. Come on, man.
I think it's just a distraction. I think it's something they trying to distract
yeah.
people from, something that's going on there. So they trying to distract them from something else so people focused on this big news. You see, they also just did the first reparations. They called them the reparations in Evanston, Illinois, which is it's one of the suburbs of Chicago. Copper. They just did a so-called uh the restitution is it restitution, what is it, reparation. They just did a
Yeah.
$25 million reparation for Evanston, first reparation for black people
Where?
in Evanston, Illinois today.
So is that gonna pass out what about what about $1,000 a piece?
They supposed to get $25,000 each.
That's pennies on the dollar. Once they sign for that, that's a class action lawsuit. Pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
Hey,
25,000 a year, nigga.
shit,
Extra.
yeah, hey, a month, shit.
What are you talking about?
Hey, sis, and everything is everything. Look at this. Just in time,
How
Netflix.
does that work though? I just be thinking, cause like, say you got a slave, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Then the slave go fuck a white girl, and then he had a baby. Then that baby go fuck a white girl. You know what I'm saying?
You
Damn,
went out, bro.
she got knocked. Hey, boy, they knocked him out, huh?
He went out too. Now I can't even see. It looked like he's still on there from my end, bro. He out.
Nah, he is out of there.
Wow, that was
That bitch said
crazy.
white girl, and they whoop.
Wow, that he sure did. That was crazy. And he been on here the whole live with me, bro, and they did nothing.
Hey, look at this. It is in the genetics, just like I guess we were supposed to be shaping. Look at you're the same age as me about. Look at the 80s version of the Karen to now.
You said of Carrie?
Of like Baby Got Back. Remember in the 80s
Yeah.
how the shape of the white woman was like thin and bones, but
Oh, right.
hey,
Not shit. You can't tell.
yeah. Hey, so that goes to show that freckles and having red hair is a albino effect that some of these white people that's country, I mean, you gonna see it more in the country when they kind of shaped up and shit. They got nigga blood in them. Shit, I know that I found out during my awakeness that shit, my great grandma had European in her, and my great grandma granddad, I think her great granddad was fair skinned or whatever. So some of that was like just love, and a lot of it was due to the men had to come because you are what the woman is. So if the woman was a free person of color or not under any bondage like that, the child was. It tied to the woman. But I mean, oh, and with that that Bigfoot, the intro, Netflix done came out with a season 2 of Bigfoot, and Bigfoot moving around like he Jesus Christ saving shit. But when it comes on, it shows that same tarot shit, that blue shit. It showed a scene of I see the domestication of the dog came from a wolf and all this shit. So I see an ancient wolf and all this, and then it showed. I mean, you hear this boom or explosion, so it's supposed to be that evolution shit that just magically popped up. But man, that shit real, man. It's like these movies, like The Hills Have Eyes and The Wrong Turn. Shit real, man. All of them are descendants of Barney Rubble. I digress. If you want me to go on, I'll go on. I can't see. I'll hold it down. To me, you gotta believe in giants because Shaq is a modern day giant. Shaq balled against a Chinaman giant that was taller than him. Yao Ming was like 7'6". Andre the Giant that died early, but he has I come from a strong bloodline of the ancient men. I mean, it's there, even in the dictionary. The Eurasia, European, Indo-European ties to Cro-Mag, Neanderthal. It's real. All this evilness and shit that's in all these horror movies and shit, man. They give it to you just enough so that you'll believe it through or them. But it's got to be a different type of person that will do harm and destruction to this plane. Waste not, want not. All the way to purposely cooling off the sun. They trying to make this motherfucking Frozenville. So when they spray the air at nighttime and during the daytime, the fighter pilots are probably playing the theme song to Frozen while they're spraying the chemtrails all in the sky. Frozen is the new Cinderella. I can imagine me humming that theme song right now. This winter in Florida, it was literally a cold summer. I don't know with being more in the house, but I was active and all, but I can't remember a bunch of freezing cold days this year. So right now, it's fucking chilly. Last night it was chilly as fuck. Wow, the northern states warming up. This is a after effect of that chaotic shit that shut Texas down. Just know that it's something, man. They literally want to catch a bunch of people off guard, man. with every funding, with every new stimulus that gives money for the next mutation, and with the next funding is the next line of people. Look at this, how DoorDash and all the delivery services, there are people that live on the same
Sorry
street.
about that, bro.
Yeah, live on
Hey, okay.
same
Okay.
streets as
Wait, hold on
as
1 second,
the
Copper.
restaurant. Yeah.
He
Real
been
quick
trying. He
before
been
we
going in.
go.
I've been trying to get in. I forgot what off.
My
You
bad.
know what
Hey,
happened? My screen was frozen,
they
so I'm
had the
looking. I'm
left,
like,
and I'm just like, hello, shit, fuck it.
right.
I've been in the back for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, shit.
But no,
That's it.
Coppertone, didn't I tell you? I said, Coppertone, it looked like he there. You said, no, he off the screen. So I went to the thing. I looked, I didn't see him. So I was like, okay. I came back. My screen was frozen, bro. You sitting back there all that time. I'm sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Go
It's
ahead,
all
Copper.
good.
Yeah, no, nah, that Frozenville, man. These some sick motherfuckers, man. That
Yeah, that's the future that they want, bruh. That I was just looking at this shit, right? Bill Gates said they trying to cover the sun and shit to stop the global warming. You know what I'm saying? That so they literally trying to block the sun out, so they can stop global. That's their reasoning behind the shit. So eventually they gonna cool this shit down to the point where it might be frozen.
that shit gonna
Right.
affect us because the sun is our natural milk.
Yeah, that's what the fuck we need. Fuck all
Yeah,
that dumbass shit they talking about. Global warming, nigga. The globe supposed to be warm. They don't want niggas to warm up. Goddamn.
hell nah.
That's
Right.
what, that's what motherfuckers start moving. They want motherfuckers to be cold, be stagnant, be frozen. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Population
And they
control.
starting
Look,
to
They
want
don't
look.
want.
it.
They don't want you up moving, bro. Hell nah. Sit your ass down. Stay home, nigga. Stay cold. Stay cool.
Hey, look. Hey, I don't mean no offense by this. I'm gonna try to say this in the most kind-heartedest way possible, but these delivery services, the next round, the people that's borderline obese, man. Biden is driving motherfuckers to death, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen one video, motherfucker crying and shit. Like I can't even pay my rent, man. Ain't nobody tipping. I'm delivering this food. Like motherfucker was going through it, man. He said he worked for 2-3 on delivering service and still couldn't make it, bro. I'm like, man, this shit fucked up out here.
Dang.
And look, what middle class gonna boss up when they knocking all the poverty jobs out? Coming soon is a one-armed robot flipping burgers named Flipper.
Exactly. Putting the
Yeah,
stocking on the shelf. They already doing the stock in the shelves with them robots, bro. And some of them in like California, a couple of other places. They've been doing this shit. Been knocking
Yeah.
our ass. Like people looking like, ooh, self checkout. Okay.
and
Checking
then
your ass out. That's what they self checking. A self
$15
checkout.
an hour gonna knock the rest of the mom and pops out.
Exactly. They can fuck the
Hmm.
game up. Self check out every lane on the but fuck the
Yep.
whole
We don't need
yeah,
nobody.
yeah, fuck the whole game up.
Just in time for Johnny Five gonna be at Amazon warehouse 365 working his ass off with no break or nothing. He ain't got a shit or nothing. You ain't
Oh,
got to worry about
I,
Johnny Five getting his first paycheck and then fucking up the church money.
all these niggas on Discord, bro.
I
Hey,
told
every
you,
nigga, see, we
that
over here
shit
on
lit.
all City Soul. We over here on City Soul channel, y'all.
Tell
Hey,
them niggas come show some love.
They over on Discord and shit.
yeah, that's like
Yeah,
the
over
new.
there with Coppertone, and all City Soul all over there. Yeah, kicked off of Huey shit.
Who got kicked? Huey live?
know
Who?
you fucking some shit up. That nigga Envy. Oh, you probably got into it with Sister Soul. You got into it with Envy. I know you got into it with Envy, Sister Soul.
Envy. Who is Envy, Jay?
Envy get into it with everybody. He be playing too much.
Oh, he the one that always be talking about Kamala Harris.
Yeah, he Kamato Harris. That's
Oh
his
yeah, I know
girl.
who he is. He funny. No, he
He's
cool.
a
He real cool.
jokester, man. He's a jokester, man.
He cool. I like him. He real cool. He a smart young man too. I like him.
Yeah.
He do be talking mad shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I just put it in the thing in the ideas matter.
I
Hey,
can't believe he done kicked nobody off. He must have really
Yeah,
been
yeah.
bad. He must have
Envy,
been
man.
bad.
hey, Huey had a
Yeah, ain't
long.
nobody over there. It's just about 2, 3 of us over here kicking it, man. I don't be on no big shit, no big panels and shit.
Huey had a long bill, boy, earlier. Boy,
Yeah, they deleted that shit, bro.
Damn, I
it was
missed it.
powerful.
Yeah, they took it
powerful.
off. They took
I'm
it off.
mad. I missed that.
Yeah, they
That's
took
the
it off.
way
But he
to
had
go.
like a 7-hour live. They took that shit off.
That's the way to go.
Damn.
That's the way to go. They don't want that. They don't want motherfuckers. They only want motherfuckers arguing and then beefing. They don't want a motherfucker having disagreements and then ironing or shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, that's that old lady.
Yeah, that was powerful.
Listen to this nigga. That's that old lady. Tell that nigga I'm gonna slap him in his mouth. He don't shut the hell up. Don't be broadcasting my age.
Oh, oh yeah, he disrespectful as hell, but don't mind him, bro. They envy.
A hot ass
Hey,
man.
that envy just envy, man. Gotta love him, man.
A hot mess. That's what he is.
Hey, envy said you'll go live on it. He said, what you did to the old lady? They asked him what he did. It ain't like that, right?
He gonna get it.
It'd be funny. That nigga's hilarious, man.
Ask him why isn't Joe Biden letting the vice president talk?
Hey man, hey Envy, fuck all that, bro. We ain't heard shit from Kamala Harris yet, bro. What's up, bro?
Not one day.
We ain't heard shit from her, bro.
They got
We ain't
her.
heard shit from Kamala, bro. Where she at?
She in the basement tied up getting game fucked.
Ooh, dang.
What Kamala at, bro?
Is I put some milk in that shit, man. And I ain't want to put the milk in there. They told me to put almond milk, but I was like, man, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Better leave that dairy alone, son.
It was nasty as fuck.
He's turning
That's why
over
I said,
drinking
I put
milk.
ice cream in front of that bitch. When I was going to ask, I put ice cream in milk.
What?
Oh, they gonna nigga see.
I
Capricorn,
had made one before that. It was raspberries,
Huh?
blueberries. It was raspberry, blueberries, and I cheated and put like some body armor drink in that shit.
Bro, you trying to fuck your stomach up, bro?
That shit still was nasty, nigga. I swear to God. I drank it, but it was nasty.
This man on white and brown.
Oh my God.
All
I
that
swear
shit.
to God, it was so nasty.
Man, what you?
Everybody like, yeah, put some vanilla ice cream in it.
And some vanilla ice cream. Oh, you tripping.
And you white boy.
This nigga
That's
trying
a
to fuck
white
his
boy.
stomach.
God damn.
Hold up, bro.
That be gonna have food poisoning, alcohol poisoning.
That nigga said he on brown, white, and rum, nigga, and got the ice cream. Oh man, I can't fuck with y'all.
Yeah, the nigga Joey Diaz, he was like, he was like, his finish.
I stick to the trees, man.
this
Mm.
shit.
Stick to the
But
trees.
you don't count the fact that
Stick to the roots, man.
a lot of
Stick to the roots.
the nutrients in your mouth, like how you be talking with the distilled
Hood
water.
copper.
Yeah, I
Now,
see
mind you,
that.
this picture, that's up, looking straight up, brother.
You really
The
fucking
shit was
Yeah.
laying so-called flat.
because you're not getting
Okay.
that
Hey,
vitamin rubbed down in your mouth.
I seen that crescent moon the other night. That bitch disappeared so fast.
You know
Other
why?
Yeah.
night,
It be moving
Brother,
fast.
hell
brother,
yeah. I
it wasn't the
came out.
moon.
Look, I was going to time lapse it. Man, that bitch disappeared. I'm like,
Look, bro. Look,
You know,
bro. It
you
wasn't the
can't see
moon.
them clouds neither.
Is
They'll
y'all
put a cloud
listening?
in front of that motherfucker. You think the moon going, it just be a black cloud in front of that motherfucker. There you go. There go that black
Mhm.
cloud.
It wasn't the moon. There ain't no fucking moon, though. Look at it.
That ain't
Look,
the
look,
moon.
bro. That ain't no moon. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit.
Your
hey,
shit shining.
Yeah, keep looking.
hey,
Some of that shining.
Yeah, some shining, but it ain't no damn moon.
sister,
That shit burning them. It burning them clouds from in front of it though. It's some heat.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn, it's some light. It's some light
Mhm.
source.
And
hey,
you seen it
Swift.
was black at first, bro. Hold on, you seen it was pitch black at first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Look, bro. Look at that shit. What the fuck is that?
I see that little
They're
shadow.
like a shooting star. Spaceship crashing. Like a turtle or some shit. Light up
Check
turtle.
this.
Uh,
That shit
I
crazy.
see that. That shit crazy. Hey,
That shit crazy. Look. Look.
The fucking comet.
Look at that
That's
shit.
an asteroid, bro.
It's an asteroid, Jay.
That's an asteroid coming to Earth, man.
artificial
I think it's some other shit. Look at that shit.
satellite. Yeah. I have a time lapse of the moon. I'ma post it on the
Yeah, you gotta post it on your channel, bro.
channel. Yeah. I am. That
You
bitch
said a time lapse?
lapse
Yeah.
of the moon with like clouds. I'ma post it.
There you go. No, there you go right there. You see the
Yep.
reflection of the moon on the clouds and shit. Like, the fuck?
It ain't no moon. I'm telling you, it ain't no moon.
What is it
I
then?
ain't gonna say
It's
too
the
much. I'm telling
artificial
you, it ain't no
moon.
moon. You gotta look, bro. I'm just saying, you gotta look. I ain't finna be saying all that, but you gotta look though, for real, for real.
They
Just look.
have
So you saying the moon ain't the moon really the
like
sun from the other plane?
the moon
Bro,
has a definition of a artificial moon that could be
bro,
a satellite.
a satellite or a station, brother. Keep that in mind, or a station. Look at
Yep.
my shit fucking up when I start.
But they
Yep.
said
Look,
you
look,
can't.
look.
It's a luminary though. You can't land on it.
Right. Look how my shit fucking up when I start showing y'all these pics.
Yeah, because look, I'm looking at it and it I mean the shit look different. I mean,
Look at that shit. This a video. Look at it. Look at that shit. That ain't no damn moon. Look at that.
Yeah.
now look, wasn't they supposed to land on the moon, or was that the moon, right?
Uh-huh.
Back in the 60s. That moon was supposed to look like you were still somewhere real. That shit looked like if he took another inch, he was going to step off into just total darkness,
Nothingness.
Man, that shit was fake as fuck, man.
Look at this shit. Look at this. This was some shit opened up, y'all. I don't know why y'all don't see this. I was trying not to say it. Y'all didn't see something opened up right here? Look at that small half crescent moon. Remember the other picture I just showed you?
That shit went away.
It was twice that size. That shit, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, this shit is crazy. I'm telling y'all, some shit
Hey,
open.
I had
So what y'all think make the phases of the moon? Like, what's that dark part? Like, we still see the moon, but it's dark. Like, what's up? Like,
that
what you think that's blocking that?
I'm going next one.
They
that
just cut half the lights on, half the lights off, like on the building and shit. Like how
oh,
you see the lights and shit. They be writing letters and shit with the lights and shit.
you asked me, I'm gonna say all these extra lights, those are the night shift steady keeping the glass clean.
Exactly. They on this side, they watch these windows, then they come back and do these windows.
Making sure that don't nobody come in and out because there's a big ass alarm that'll go off.
Yeah. That motherfucker might be off one day. That's why you gotta keep it out. That motherfucking moon, I swear that bitch be off, but it do what it want to do sometimes, bro.
No,
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker
no,
be
but
skipping. It be skipping sometimes, bro.
no, but
Mm-hmm.
drop, explain that shit like this is the moonlight, but the fucking field moving. That moon hauled ass, man. I came outside. I'm like, what is big with that? The crescent moon the other night.
Here it go right here. This it, cause it wasn't no damn moon. I keep telling y'all, look at this shit.
Yeah, now look. It's
Look.
clouds covering it, making it.
Trying to, yep. Look at
Yeah.
that.
So, what is this? I'm going
Look
to
at this
say,
shit. That shit crazy.
I'm going to
video
say
was short.
that that's a bunch of powerful ass lights that they just got a helium balloon or something. I don't know, man. It just changed directions or some shit.
I took a picture standing like this so you could see that shit was flat as hell.
Yeah, now it got a glow on it, like it's
Yeah.
low clouds passing it.
That's when it started opening up, bro. I'm telling you, you're not listening to what I'm saying to you. The shit was crazy. I'm telling you, real crazy. Look
Yeah,
at it.
because
You see it. Look at
yeah.
it. This is
What
live
is
video.
this? So now, okay,
Look at this shit.
okay.
Look at that. What the hell was that?
All the space shuttle shits, what they was they were just adding more lights, man, or something to it, man. LED, they been had that, but they made sure that
Hey sis.
they had it up there first.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Powerful LLD that's ran by
Oh, there's some other stuff from that lady show. She was showing how the indigenous with the white and how it mixed to make you indigenous. And these are some of the pictures she was showing of the mulatto people.
Okay, hey, sis.
I have to zoom in on that. Yeah, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
My phone's about to go dead, but my awakening, seeing these children cartoons, something came to me that all of the shits was not killed off by the flood. Some of that shit lasted in the water. So a part of me says that the octopus has the same alien head, that same elongated skull shape. Some of that shit was in the water that survived in the water.
Right, bro.
Yeah, so you right, but you can't drown an alligator, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They couldn't kill everything, bro. Ain't no fucking way. You can't drown everything.
You feel me?
Right. Damn sure couldn't.
Man.
Yeah, man.
And
they'll tell us anything, bro. It's in the book. It's true. It gotta be true. It's in the book.
Man, it's been so much shit just popping up in my head. But look at this. Fred Flintstone, Scooby-Doo, Jetsons. Nan nigga in there.
Right.
The future is the Jetsons that got a firmament. The houses represent what
they already out there living in the clouds, boy.
Yeah. Dang.
I know y'all seen those cities in the clouds before.
It's cities in the clouds.
Right now. They got cities in the cloud right now. Let me find that video.
Cities in the cloud. What the hell?
Yeah, y'all ain't seen that one yet?
Hell no, I ain't seen that.
Oh, y'all tripping.
Oh, I am tripping. I need to see that. Bring that up.
That shit done.
Cities in the clouds.
Or you already looking it up? Go ahead.
No, I'm waiting on you, bro. So you can pull it up. I can pull it up, share the screen or whatever you're gonna do. What the hell?
Yeah, go to YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's the first thing pop up.
Oh, you said pull
City
it
and
up?
Cloud.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me go to it.
Hell no.
City in the cloud. They done lost their damn rabbit ass mind for real, for real.
Floating city appears in the sky. It's like 3 minutes long.
Oh, a floating city. Bro, you ain't lying. I have seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that. Yep. I thought you was saying they making them like now, like how they telling people, oh, you can live on Mars. I thought you were saying like they literally was making them. But you right, bro. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you some shit. 7 years ago, right? My sister kept having this dream about seeing some cities in the clouds and cities in the sky, some throne, a golden throne, and all this weird stuff. She could say, I keep having this dream. I keep having this dream. And then all of a sudden, I've been seeing this for the last couple of years. You ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
I even seen it in some of my pictures. When I zoom in on some of them pictures, when I look past them dimensions, I can see whole cities in some of them damn pics, bro.
So you think we seeing this in other dimensions? What you think
Yeah.
that is? The other layers, yeah. That shit like and when you see the city, it's like a ether, like it's like it don't look like it's solid. It look almost like it's like a spirit type of. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it.
Right. Nuke, we was talking earlier. I think it was when Nuke was on. I was showing some of those pictures, bro, just to show that same exact thing. Yep. I went on Homeboy channel. When he was like, oh, what's his name? The dude, Brother Sanchez channel, just so I could show the damn pic of the
Mhm.
ionosphere and seeing behind it and seeing the other sun and shit. All of it. It's so clear
Y'all,
now. You can see all this stuff now. It's crazy.
y'all be astro projecting and shit. You ever
Nope.
did that before?
Nope. I don't. I'm kind of not ready for that.
Man, we gotta get into it, man. Start having these meetings in the, you know what I'm saying, in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? We
Right. I
can.
gotta get my kids like ready for stuff like that. I can't I don't feel like I could just like leave like that.
Yeah, just talk to yourself. He'll tell you how to do it.
I think I'm
He'll tell you how to do it.
I think I'm kind of on the track of what to do or how to do, but I just don't want to do that right now. Only
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah, you know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying,
have a
bro? It's a
want.
real jump. Yeah. Because spiritually, I've been kind of, studying some stuff and I done seen a few things. And, a lot of the stuff I talk to y'all about, you should know.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff
It's
that
the
I
fear
study.
though. It's the fear though. You can't have the fear
Right.
when you doing shit like that. You can't, cause like you said, you fuck around and have like a negative energy or some shit like that while
Mm-hmm.
you doing that and get fucked up. So
Exactly.
you gotta be
And I know
pure.
I'm too close to my kids and stuff right now, and I'm too,
Mm,
like, in tune with them. And, yeah, I already know the interference, so I ain't even,
yeah, man. Just gotta,
I do it mentally, though, brother. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't really, like, try to go through those other planes. It's just a little
hmm
too deep for me at this moment.
hmm
But in my meditation, I go a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's all. That's all it is meditation, man. It's just
hmm I don't do deep meditation. I used to do deep
focusing,
meditation, but
focusing
not
in.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Yeah,
Especially since I've been more
they
spiritually
don't
aware.
want us to have that time.
hmm
That's why they don't give us that quiet time. We don't get that where we can actually sit in the dark for what I'm saying, hours at a time, so we can actually
hmm
get to those energies, bro. You know what I'm
Worry about time, time, time. We ain't got no time to worry about. That shit don't
saying?
even exist. But we worried about it. hmm
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. You work that shit in your dreams, all that shit, man.
hmm
Nah, but I'm looking at this moon trying to see what could this black marking be on this light bulb.
Hmm. That shit ain't no damn moon. I don't even believe that shit. I think that shit dead and they trying to do some shit to revive it right now. I think they sending up something fake and phony to make it look like it's up there sometimes. And that interference stuff is bothering with it. But them pictures right there I just showed y'all, that don't make no sense. That ain't no way that's no damn moon. I seen the shit open in front of my face.
I think the other day I seen off in the sunset. This motherfucker was low. They had a big ass thing of chemtrail low off at the disc. Like, God,
That's the only time they can really do it when it be rising or setting. When that motherfucker be high noon, they be spraying that shit, be burning that shit up, man.
Right.
They can't fuck with that shit at high noon, bro. That's the only time they can fuck with it when it's they feel like to kick you when you're low. That type of shit they are. They like to fuck with motherfuckers when they low. Bro. That's the only time they can fuck with you. Can't fuck with you when you're on the high. You feel me? That's some real shit.
yeah, like basically the C-19, anywhere where it's hot at, that shit dead. So they bringing that shit out on labs and shit every day here in Florida. Those
What part of Florida you from, bro?
Polk County.
Oh, you from Polk? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm from Duval, bro.
You hear?
Yeah.
Duval.
Man.
That goddamn Jayville. Hey,
yeah, I got a cousin down there in Lakeland, bro.
You do?
Yeah, I know about it.
Man, Jacksonville used to be Negroville.
Yeah. It used to be.
Yeah, for real, because Andrew Jackson came in. Bruh, I got a PDF of the capture of the Negro Seminole Indians throughout Florida, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, I could visualize McDill. Like, it was Fort McDill. Like, all these forts, man, it was motherfucking other Indians helping. So the connection between the Florida State and the Gators is kind of it was a lieutenant that was from what's the county what Gainesville in. It started with an A. That's a little sick.
I know you're talking about it though, right there in Gainesville and shit.
Yeah. That's a sick connection between that rivalry that
But the Gator and the Seminole rivalry, yeah. You don't know about that. You ain't from Florida, yeah.
Rounding up Seminole Negro Indians, but the mascot is a Mongoloid. Man, I'm waiting till I get my money right in there, and I'm gonna get me a nigga version of Florida State and a run.
Oh, they already got a shirt like that already. I already seen it.
Man, they got me fucked up, man.
They got a dark skinned Indian on the
Yeah, man, they got bitch fucked up, man. Goddamn Duval, but that motherfucker big as fuck, man. The fucking city limits start on.
That's the biggest city in the world, bro. Next to Hong Kong, biggest city in the world, bro. A lot of folks don't even know that, bro. That's the biggest city in the world, bro.
I'm like, I seen the city limit start in the nowhere of 95. I'm like, this shit is cool.
That shit big as fuck.
Damn.
And then they should go all the way to the beach, like Jacksonville Beach, all that Jacksonville, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit big as fuck, yeah.
That shit big as fuck, man. Jayville, boy. That shit beautiful though, boy.
Yeah, bro. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I love the city, but I hate the mentality of the motherfucker down there, bro. That shit, boy, ridiculous, bro. That shit crowd to my crowds in the bucket, bro.
Man. The poverty, man. Once they control the poverty, that shit start becoming real niggas chasing bad bitches. So Cain is chasing Jezebel, and these motherfuckers are hooking up and creating the next generation of
Exactly. Drones, nigga, zombies, whatever the fuck.
Zombies for real, boy.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. I remember back in the day, bro. It's a saying that they don't even say no more. They say like, if your friend jumped off a building, would you do it too? They
Man, you
don't
know,
even say that shit no more. Everybody monkey see everybody doing whatever the fuck they
yeah,
told now. They
yeah,
see
yeah.
somebody else doing that shit, they doing that shit.
Program,
They
programming,
programming at an all time high.
programming. Cause the culture ain't nothing but a cult that is cultivated from a
Mm,
seed.
that part.
And then we always screaming the culture, the culture. We are cult followers.
That part.
Jim Jones.
Willie Lynch, goddamn.
Yeah.
All
Even
that shit.
yeah, even if that wasn't real, that shit real. Cause boy,
Yeah, the mentality, bro, it's already
hell
there.
yeah. Shit. Nigga, my hair better than yours? Shit, I'm uppity. I'm telling the tip.
Yeah. All that good health shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas still on that shit.
Yeah.
Your good hair.
Yeah. Nigga
So
look bad.
when hey, so when Beyonce said that, a sixth sense of me real quick said that Jay-Z was in on helping get that music from Kanye West. So when Beyonce Becky with the good hair, that was either Kim Kardashian or her mother. That they had a threesome going on somewhere. That it's a hidden video of Big Pimpin' and Big Madam getting it on.
Mm-mm.
You said
Yeah.
Ben Pimpin' and who?
Kim Kardashian mama, she is the madam. So when Beyonce was screaming, call Becky with the good hair,
Oh yeah. Yeah, what is he talking about?
Jay-Z made it look like it was some real beef between those couples, but Jay-Z was snakely with Kim and Kim mama trying to get that catalog from Kanye. Cause
Mm.
you seen when he sold title, sold his stakes, Kanye shit went to be worth $6 billion.
What he
Mm-mm.
sold?
Title.
Oh, he sold title.
Yeah. He sold his major stakes and then like that next week, Kanye shit, his catalog, he was worth $6 billion. His whole net
It
worth.
is 6.66 billion
Yeah.
to be exact.
Yeah, to be exact. So that's a lot of Yeezys and catalogs of music. That nigga is
Mm.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
yeah. Jay,
I was just looking at that shit the other day. Yeah.
yeah, Jay, Snake, and see this what it was. This what I think it happened. Jay-Z and Kim was a setup, and the mama bust in the door and made a threesome, man. That's some hush hush shit. Cause they coming for Jay-Z shit next.
Mm-mm-mm.
Beyonce and
Hey,
Jay-Z,
I can go for
y'all on borrowed time. If they came from Michael Jackson, Prince, and Whitney, y'all ain't shit.
I say real shit.
Hey, my phone about to go dead. I will try, man. Hey, oh, y'all be on safe, all right?
You too, bro.
Thank
All
you.
right, brother, take it easy, man.
Yes,
In a
sir.
minute.
Yes, sir. All right, thank y'all.
Thank you, bro.
Mm,
Appreciate you.
yes, yes.
Yes, Jay. So I'm about to get
Yeah.
out of here too, bro. I'm gonna try to jump back on so I can start getting more comfortable with being on here myself, even if it's not, I'm so used to talking because I like to conversate. I like to listen. I like to hear what people talking about so we can engage in conversation.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So that, yeah, bro, I know you real laid back though, bro, but you always show me love.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to get more used to being on here myself, and even if it's just like 1, 2, 3 people, just like me, you, and Luke, and me, you, and Copper, that that's good for me. So I'm gonna just start doing it more often, so I can just at least try to get the time to do it, even if I don't stay on as long, even if I got a few minutes, because it'd be like I don't have that much time, I don't have that much time, then I won't jump on, and
Yeah.
that keep me from getting on. So I'm gonna just start trying to jump on, even if it's for 20, 30, 40 minutes or something, so I can, get a word in here or there or whatever, even if what I'm thinking or whatever, like some people do, and make me
Yeah,
more
whatever you
comfortable.
got the time.
Yeah, just start doing a little differently. But all right, bro. You have a good night. Peace and love to you and the family, bro.
All
You
right,
have a
much
good
love,
one.
sir.
All right, bro.
Uh,
Anybody that's listening out there, make sure you guys have a good night. Showing peace and love to all of you all the time. You guys already know it's nothing but love from this way. All right.